need, and I think I'm the luckiest man on earth. That's my own personal
You're
opinion.
spoiled.
I don't have to be a multimillionaire to have everything I want, right? And I have everything I want right now. I mean, a few things like, a private jet would be nice, but I don't need that. True, that's her. That's her social media persona. Not always that mean.
I am always that mean.
I don't know if he's going to be able to do those. You don't like what you did.
Bump.
I had 3 drinks last night. Just cat.
I don't know if he's going to be able to do this dinner here. I mean, I'm sorry, guys, but he's coughing while he's eating it. All right, Pop. All right, enough. Put that down. All right, you're not eating that, Pop. We're going to get you something else. Let me have you finish what's in your mouth, Pop. Just finish what you. I'm going to get you something else. You're not going to be able to eat this.
Give him the burrito, not the salad.
I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if we can do that here.
Poor guy eating all alone, I know. Oh, Dwayne, how are you? Thanks, Maggie. Cheers. I love all the people telling us what we're doing and how we do it and what's wrong and all those things. You notice that there's no panic, no alarm. There's a reason. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, it's going to be a tough night. I can already know it. Hi, Roxy. How are you?
This is great.
Hi, Jen. How are you? Hi, Alice. Thanks, Diane.
Try that.
Did I have a good day? Yeah, for the most part. Busy.
It's a burrito. You pick it up and you eat it, Pop. You pick it up. It's a burrito.
Oh, put it back down.
You pick it up like that. You eat it like that.
Okay. No, I'm not gonna eat
All right.
it. Not right now.
You don't want it?
Yeah, I do.
All right.
I'll be all right with it.
All right, Pop. I'll see how you're doing.
Sometimes it's just that way, yo. Yep. Sometimes it's up and down. It's cyclical. Sometimes he has no problem eating, and other times he does.
It's also what he eats. We have to be really careful about how, what we feed him. And when he has different textures in his mouth, it doesn't work well. He doesn't really, his brain doesn't, he has to have the same texture. So I'm just gonna, and there was we tried to put salad to make it healthy. So we're just gonna try a burrito. And if that doesn't work, then I'll go to his spaghetti, and we'll give him spaghetti. And curry, if we needed to, if he got in a bad fit, we'd have to puree it. I don't know what my weight is down to because I don't step on a scale, but I'm hoping it's down. I'm really hoping it's down. My stomach is almost disappearing. It's just,
oh shit!
it's just going away.
Oh no, my God! I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Hi guys. Ugh, I know it's so frustrating. you just sit here and some days you're just like, really, here we go. You notice we're not acting on an urgency. There must be a reason. Hi, Linda. We're in Northern California. I tell you, I had my trigger point injections today. I thought I was gonna die. Oh my God. This was we're only 5 minutes in. Hi, Madison. How are you? Hi, Valeria. How are you? I'm trying to keep smiling. I'm trying to keep smiling. I saw so many grumpy people today. It was horrible.
If you're checking through Elk Grove, I mean, we're not exactly a destination city, but you could check out the Sky River Casino is there. You leave a few dollars there. You could come check out Umai where we hang out. McCooney's is good. You get an In-N-Out burger on the way. But Elk Grove is more central to other destination locations like Napa, Yosemite, Lake Tahoe, San Francisco, all within an hour and a half of where we are. Smoothies, Margaret, we have pureed and it works, so we have that as a backup. He's got a burrito right now, and I don't know how much he's eaten, but if he can eat that, I think it's more consistent. It's when he has different kinds of foods in his mouth at the same time that may take different levels of chewing to get them to where you swallow, and his brain just doesn't process that properly. We just do it automatically when we eat. We don't even think about it. But if you have deficiencies in your brain, that can trickle down to your digestive tract and just remember your muscle memory of what to do when you're eating. We're not anywhere near the need for Ensure, Alice. We've never not been able to get a meal down him at this point. In fact, the one thing the man does is eat. Does he not eat?
Wonderful.
The man eats. He eats a lot of food.
He's not big on shakes. He doesn't like those.
He does like pudding, though. He likes pudding. I gave him a chocolate pudding for dessert a few days ago, and I had 2 left, one for me and one for him. And when he finished it, he said, "That was good. I'd like another one." The first time he's ever asked for a second dessert, and so I gave him mine. I had no dessert that night. And I bought new puddings for him, so he's going to have puddings to eat. Chocolate pudding, Hershey's chocolate pudding.
All for Ed, I'm sure. Dan won't have the majority of them.
Again, I gave away my last ones, but yeah. I got something else for myself called flan.
I did.
Lauren, I'm just letting it grow for fun because I don't have anything going on right now.
I got 2 bean burritos. Grandpa's eating one right now, and they have this new queso dip at Taco Bell. I did a video. I was so excited. So I got this queso dip.
I learned for the first time the other day that queso is cheese. I didn't know that. I didn't know this. Queso is cheese in Spanish, right? I didn't know that. I was talking to a guy in Mexico, and he was ordering his awesome queso cheese. I'm like, oh, that's what queso is. I mean, I knew what it looked like some kind of spicy cheese dip sauce, like nacho cheese or something. But
they make you goo.
Now I know.
So this one came with beans, queso, sour cream, pico de gallo, and a little bit of meat in it.
Thanks, Dave, for dessert.
And it was so good. So good. With a little bag of chips. I was so excited. I have a video. I couldn't believe how excited I was.
A quesadilla. Thanks, Stephen. Exactly.
Stephen,
I learn something every day.
I love their quesadillas. I get a cheese quesadilla, no sauce. I didn't do that today, but
you don't have to say cheese quesadilla, right? You should just say quesadilla. And that should be a cheese and flour. Isn't a cheese quesadilla redundant?
I like the little, it comes in a little dish, Galaxy Girl. Oh my God, I loved it. I was so excited, you guys. I never was so excited in my entire life. But that little...
Alan, again, whether I get any or not has nothing to do with me.
By the way, no goo yet, Madison. No goo, and I have not pooed. So there's no goo yet. And it's been a couple hours. I'm safe. I was starving. Plus, he was talking about Taco Bell last night, so ever since then, you guys know I was talking about it. I was so excited. I loved me. Oh, God, it's good.
Alice, believe me, we're human. And even Danielle has a side that's not, so bright. I mean, I have a little, but, Danielle, you would be shocked, but thanks for the offer, Aaron. It's good to know that you're out there. Nacho fries are awesome.
Right, Margie.
Queso and quesadilla, Margie. Right. I mean, it's not like those things automatically click in your head. Sometimes it takes somebody to
Spicy
point it
potato.
out. So he's eating. We'll see how he does right now. Have I been working out? I work out longer than Danielle. I work out. I walk 5 to 7 miles a day.
Taco Bell is not completely fucking cook. I don't know if I would eat KFC.
Gabe,
but
where would I remember you from? Marsha, I met Danielle at a strip club.
I was working.
She was walking out. I was walking in.
No,
we
I was
both-
on the pole.
She was on the pole.
Yeah, why would you give him that burrito instead of the one that's already cut up? That's a waste of a burrito.
Did we make up last night? Andy, man, there was really no, once the lie was over, it was over. We didn't really talk about it. I mean, she fell asleep maybe a half an hour later. But Beth, I'm sorry that your mom passed. I'm so sorry. Ryan, Ed is still around. Apparently I wasted a burrito. I'm not exactly sure what I did, but
Because I cut up the burrito.
she cut up a burrito. I missed it, and I gave
It
him
was
a
in
full
his
burrito.
bowl.
I don't know what I did, but I gave him a second burrito.
Yeah, there was a full now.
Is he eating the second burrito?
He didn't even have a chance to. Never mind. I thought what you did would have been smarter.
I'm just
remove
asking,
the
is-
lettuce. He's eating it. Yes.
Okay, so that's what's important. I am 58.
He wasted a good fucking burrito.
I wasted a good burrito. I wasted a Taco Bell burrito. We can always get another one. I mean, I'm pretty sure that it's pretty easy to get a burrito at Taco Bell.
Whatever. Grilled?
Moneymaker.
You can do that? You can order a bean burrito. Somebody said get a bean burrito. Have them grill it. I didn't know
feel
they
young,
would grill it.
sunshine.
Hi, Deborah. Thank you, Gina.
Moomin, you can come. We still have the cut up burrito. I'll save it for you.
I didn't know you can order it now. I may have to go back tomorrow. I have another appointment
I
out,
like
so maybe
grilled
I'll go
cheese
get
burrito.
it. A grilled cheese burrito. I looked for it on the menu because was that you that told me? But I want beans in it. Do they put beans in that? I may have to go back tomorrow.
My dad is doing fine. In fact, he's doing better than fine because I don't hear any coughing. So I'm good.
I love Taco
You can't
Bell.
see Danielle? There she is
I
right
love
there.
Taco
Danielle,
Bell.
you're gonna have to move over a little bit to get so people can see your
They
beautiful
will
face.
grill it for me. Oh my god. What did I miss today? I'm gonna have to go back tomorrow.
What's a burrito?
Hi, Icy. You can add beans. Why weren't you guys a little bit more specific this morning? All right. I was looking for it on the menu. There wasn't on the fucking menu. Oh, now I'm disappointed. The grilled onions on the side, though. Oh, yum. I love their onions.
I mean, I don't even know how the fuck we're talking about Taco Bell when McDonald's has a new burger. And I'm gonna make a video about that. You know that I don't know if you guys saw the video where the McDonald's CEO, they have the big arch, and he got on to make like a promotional video about it. And he's the big arch, it's really good. And then he takes like a mouse bite. He's all a little bit. He's like, really good. And then he turns around to show you the beginning of the burger. He didn't even get any burger in his bite. I mean, it was absolutely. I'm going to do that. I'm going to make it. I'm going to be something like this. I'm going to, be, my name is whatever his name is. I'm the CEO of McDonald's, and this is the new Arch Burger, and then be on. Man, that is really good. It's a really good burger, and then show a bite with absolutely nothing taken out. I mean, it was horrendous. That's why you don't do your own commercials. I mean, my God, hire an actor who can act and pretend it's good.
You mean they don't just kill?
I'm sure it's good, but I mean, all McDonald's is pretty good, but I mean, how do you make that face after, Doing your own commercial.
I don't know.
Would I get in trouble if I told her I had 700 reviews? Does she have 500?
7. He's talking about the new McDonald's burger, the Arch Burger. One of you guys was, hi, Steven.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming over, Steven.
The Burger King CEO did it, and then the Wendy's CEO also did it, making fun of the McDonald's CEO. And the Wendy's guy's like, he ate like 3/4
Well, no,
of the
it's
burger.
good, but sometimes, and you know what else I did? I'm going to tell you. I went direct. I came home
The CEO of
and I
McDonald's
wanted
doesn't eat McDonald's.
candy. So I went to the gas station, got a little Coke,
A little healthier.
and had a bag of fruit punch straws. Yeah. I'm having Josh tonight.
Oh, you're having Josh wine. I think I bought that wine.
No, you did not. That was long ago gone.
I
mean, you
stand
bought it
corrected.
like a month ago.
I stand corrected.
Do you think I have white wine that lasts more than a month? Jesus.
I think this is probably a good bet to say no. He kept calling it a product. I mean, that's a marketer. That's a marketer. This is the product. We're peaceful right now, Lisa, but that can
Every day.
change at any moment. All I have to do is say the wrong thing, and bam. And
Return to your roots. Return to the traditional Catholic faith, or you will go to hell. I'm going to hell.
Rosebear, I don't know when it was on. I just you can find it. You can get on TikTok or even Google and just Google it,
Aren't we in
and they'll
hell?
show up because they're pretty viral videos.
I don't think Jesus Christ is helping us.
Are we having a few? We are having a few.
A&W also did it with their teen burger. They have a teen burger. That seems weird.
A teen burger?
Maybe you and George.
Yeah,
Massive, what are
she's
you
talking
drinking
to me,
tonight?
ignoring me. I can't tell. Are you ignoring me?
Yeah, you're just kind of bugging me for some reason.
Oh,
You were already bugging me when I came home.
okay. So she's ignoring me. Just know that. So she's not going to respond to whatever I'm saying. Not exactly sure why.
There's nothing you're saying that I should respond to.
No, I'm just like it should be like interactive. It's not like
I know, but
two
do
different.
you realize how red your face is?
No, I didn't
You need
realize
a
how red
hat.
my face is.
You know your dad has 50,000 Mohs surgery scheduled.
We're going to talk about my skin condition here on this live and my,
What are you drinking, Matt?
If I die at 80, I don't have to worry about skin cancers.
Well,
My
you're
dad
going to die
really-
before 80.
Okay, thank you. I may die tonight in my sleep, like a pillow may end up finding its way over my head.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. That really isn't that a pleasant laugh. I mean, we should make that laugh. I do believe that if you made that laugh and just made it on a loop, and you played it like for prisoners that were overnight just to torture them,
AF,
it would
if
be a
I
violation
sound
of
very
cruel and
unpleasant
unusual
to be
punishment.
married to, what the hell is your excuse? Yeah, you add beef? I don't mind the beef sometimes. I think it's good. Hi, Reeds. How are ya? Wow, Joyce. Cheers, girl. Take a swig of some wine. Maybe you'll loosen up a little bit and have a good time. Fruit punch. I've never had that. Is it good?
You put that down like a champ.
What?
You put that down pretty good.
Dan, scoop out some of the other burrito and see if he wants that.
Hang on, Pop. I got one more thing for you.
Dan,
Yeah.
scoop out some of the other burrito and see if he wants any more.
I have another burger from
I
lunch.
don't see it. It's not here anymore. You take it?
I'm bringing you something new, Pop. I'm bringing you something new.
What?
I'm bringing you something new. Hang
Oh,
on.
somebody called me a baby girl. I'm a whole bad vibe. Honey, if you're on here telling me that, it's your vibe that's bad. Baby girl. Kiss my honey. He's the one that sounds unpleasant. Thank you, Donna. That's more like it. That burrito will blow you out. It hasn't blown me out yet. You did a video the other day asking what color you should paint your toenails. Give us a look. You have to pay for that shit. Michael, you ain't getting any freebies. I'm making money now. I didn't get pink though. I wasn't feeling pink. Mm-mm. I believe Icy's to go drink is beer and whiskey. Right? Beer and whiskey. Mm-hmm. Thanks, the Oh, Kim, I know because I'm better looking than you, baby doll. I know that. Why does it make people feel better to be hateful? Kim, did you get an orgasm talking about that? Did you get an orgasm telling me you don't like me and you can't stand me? I hope it was worth your while, girl. I hope you got a tingle. I sure as hell hope you did, because that's the only thing that would be acceptable in this exchange. Ducalax? I don't need Ducalax. Tequila. What did he say?
So
did
he put
respond?
down, I'll just show you real quick. He put down the whole burrito. Two couple things. So I got him a little burger and some strawberries, pear. And
I already
cut
know
up-
that joke.
And cut up fruit. So he's got,
I got nothing. I'm
since
old
he didn't get his
news.
salad down, he started coughing. We'll give him the fruit right now instead.
Thumbs up, Daniel.
Are you up there with your arm, or you just like you got your own little cave going on over there?
Oh, this is my social media cave.
Huh.
I mean, you realize you always turn it towards you, so
I'm
I'm trying to do it like you do it, like this. Don't look at Dan. I'm trying to keep him out.
All right.
God forbid.
I mean, I didn't think you realized you were looking at it like that. I
Hey,
don't
Cray Cray.
usually look at it like that.
How are you? Of course not. Because you never let me look. You're like afraid. I'm gonna sit there and pick on your people.
I still want you to be seen.
Oh.
I just don't want you to read any
Why
comments that are
not?
going to set
That's
you
what
up.
makes it lively.
You read comments and attack me. I mean, that's literally what happens. You
I
read
attack
something
you.
that somebody
I
says,
attack
and then
you
you go,
before
it's
the
your fault for
Yes,
encouraging
because
that
listen
shit.
to what you just said. I don't want you to read comments because it ticks you off. The comments don't tick me off. It's your reaction to my reaction to the comments.
It's my reaction to your reaction to the comment somebody else wrote.
It's your fault because you
I
don't
know
realize
it's my fault.
you
I
become
understand that.
condescending
I
and you
understand.
become disrespectful to me. It's not about the ugliness. I want to play with the ignoramuses.
If you play with it in a playful way, that's good.
Now you're telling me this is exactly what I hate, is
I-
you thinking you know how I feel when you absolutely have no
Did
idea.
somebody ask, is it going to
And
be
we
peaceful
have
tonight?
to go through
Things
this
can change
shit
at any
every
moment.
night.
Any moment.
Every
they can
time we
change.
do this, it's like you have dementia already because nothing processes in your fucking little fecal little small brain.
I have a fecal little small brain. Fecal. So I guess there's are you saying I have diarrhea head or something?
Feces. That's
Feces.
not
I have
fecal.
feces in my brain.
Fecal.
Fecal.
It's
Fecal
not
matter.
feces.
Fecal matter.
This is way is the only way. Absolutely.
I've been on probation since the day we got married. Probation doesn't end.
Doesn't remember. He's got like a wall up. When Danielle talks, it stops and bounces off. It's like light reflecting off of a window or metal. Every time I talk to him, it doesn't matter, so it reflects out of his brain. So it's like the whole thing. We talk about these things all the time. He's like, I never knew that. Yes, you did, because we talked about this already.
Are you talking about queso? All right.
I don't know how you don't know that was.
Wow.
How many times do I get queso when we go out?
All the time.
Exactly. And how you didn't know that fucking ooey gooey shit was fucking cheese?
Why don't you say I'd like some melted cheese? You order queso.
Because it's called queso.
I didn't know that
And
that was
somehow
a
you
word in
didn't
Spanish.
know that shit that
I knew that it was
wasn't
like cheese based, but I thought it was like guacamole is not avocado, right? I thought that it was one of those things where it's a special kind of cheese. I didn't know that queso was the word for cheese in Spanish. That's all I'm saying.
You don't even need to know that's a word to know that that's fucking melted cheese.
I know that it has melted cheese in it. It's what else does it have in it?
Depends on the fucking queso.
All right. I don't. Finish eating what you're eating before you put anything else in your mouth. Finish what's in your mouth.
Oh, you stinky.
spit it out. One of the two.
Trent, if you
can
want me to
spit. Start
shut
over.
the,
You want to spit
you
out?
have to
Spit
get
it.
the fuck out of here.
All right, spit that thing out. Let's get
Right.
this out of here. There you go.
Who are you? Andrew.
Oranges that were screwing you up.
See that box out there?
You're welcome.
Titi mi producto. I love that song. I was listening to it like 3 times today. Oh, you're not Andrew. There's a box right at the bottom of the stairs. You need to set that up tonight.
For what?
It's the new modem and internet and extender.
Angela, not yet. Not yet. I'm working on it, but I can't sit down long enough to really start to get a good buzz because I have to keep getting up and dealing with stuff. And we're arguing over melted cheese.
Jen, we're
It's
not
better than
stressed out.
arguing over something important.
I hate when people tell me how I feel. This is not stressed out.
So they're not saying how you. Nobody knows how you feel.
You guys are very stressed out.
All they can do, well, they can see it. They can say you're acting stressed out.
Right, but when they assume that we're stressed
Well, they'll
out.
be, by the way, we're acting.
Yeah, but I don't feel stressed out. Irritated, but not stressed out.
Okay, well, just semantics.
The dog should not be out.
No shit.
You guys don't argue over melted cheese, Dale? If you don't argue over melted
When
cheese...
your husband just says, I didn't know queso was melted cheese.
My
Andrew,
God.
What?
your dad didn't know queso was melted cheese.
Call the authorities, Andrew.
It
Let's
took-
have me arrested for not knowing.
It took a guy in Mexico when he was ordering cheese for your dad to figure out that was the fucking queso.
I think that's ridiculous.
Thank you.
It looks like he's eating 3 cups of it.
It's unfortunate that I live in a house with perfect people, and I am imperfect. So I have to be brought to the out to the woodshed for a good licking every once in a while because I am not perfect. I don't know
It's
everything.
him, Bridget. He's the one. He's the one that puts the cheese wrappers in places.
I'm the one, and I've never seen queso like on a piece of cheese. So
Why would you put queso?
why are we still talking about queso?
Because
I mean, enough
I'm
queso.
flabbergasted.
I mean, it's like we have Bad Bunny as a guest.
I would love it.
I know you would.
Titi muy
You could share your fucking queso.
I don't know if he eats fucking queso. Not everybody likes it. You don't.
Who doesn't like cheese?
Obviously you.
Does
because you
anybody
never know.
not like cheese? I think queso is pretty nasty. I mean, like, is queso like Velveeta? Because Velveeta is pretty nasty.
Yes.
And I
it's
think
like,
it's a stretch to call that shit
you
cheese.
eat fucking Kraft singles,
But
bro.
I eat them like it's candy. It's not like I eat it as
That's
a cheese.
what do you think your fucking queso is? It's the same thing as Velveeta. It's fucking. That's the processed shit. Is the
That's
only
why I
thing that
don't eat
melts.
it. That's why I don't eat it. Velveeta's
That's
not
why
cheese.
you eat Kraft cheese. It's the same fucking process.
They're not
shit.
cheese, right? I don't eat it like in sandwiches.
No, but you eat it like 5 throughout the nighttime.
I don't eat 5. I might eat 1.
No, I found like 3 wrappers the other day.
If you found them 3 nights, you just didn't find them the other 2 nights.
Oh my god.
Those wrappers might end up stuffed anywhere if I'm walking around the house at night.
I'm really hot right now,
Get the
Sherry.
fuck out of here, dog.
I
Get
could
out of here.
sit here and I could
Give me the
wish.
dog shit.
I got today I got trigger points.
Jesus fucking Christ. How did that get in there?
That's all right.
He put a fucking tangerine in his burger.
Who does that
He
sometimes?
put it in the burger.
That's how you can tell when cognition is low. We argue about things like this. This is what we argue at, right? These are the things we argue about, is like food and stuff for Ed.
He just put a piece of pear in there. The pear he can do.
Yes, he puts things in. That's when you can tell that cognition is lower, is when he does shit like that.
He's got
Or
a,
he'll open up his thing and put food in his fucking cup and start drinking it. It's the same thing. Cognition is
he's
low.
put fruit in the burger, which is all right as long as he eats it. But the tangerine is what he choked
So
on earlier.
Michelle, I'm dying right now. You don't know how bad that
It
hurts
is pretty
today.
interesting that he's doing it.
We haven't had this type of coughing in a week, right?
Right.
A week. I have put thickener in his coffee because he does choke on that. But
Nanner, why let him eat alone? let me explain it. Let me explain
Please
this to you.
explain it to
All
him
right. So
in layman's
if
terms.
we cannot be in there with him while he's eating, because the worst thing he can do while he's eating with a cough is talk. And he will talk if we're in there. We're taking the dogs out right now because he'll talk to the dogs. So if we're there, he will try and talk to us, and he will start coughing worse and worse and worse and worse. So, please understand that when you comment. It's not
Please,
like we're
please.
trying to isolate him to be mean.
We are. We're trying to strip
We're
him
doing
down.
that.
You should see the chains right now and the fucking weights to keep him weighted down.
And he's been today, for instance, he's really strong physically today. I mean, I'm walking him from the TV back to the bathroom 3 or 4 times, and he's just moving. But cognitively, it's kind of a mediocre to low day.
Yeah, but the brain is different, right? His body's reacting well, but he's not there. He's shoving strawberry. You can't give him 2 things right now because he's shoving the strawberries in his burger right now. Do you guys hate each other? Honest question.
Thanks, Donna. I appreciate that so
Yes.
much from, professional.
Yes.
I don't drink Red Bull. This is it's not any better for my
Do
heart,
you
but
think it helps?
it's a beer,
Yes.
not a Red Bull. I
It
don't
gets me
drink
through
Red
the
Bull.
really tough times. So I have
Are you
another.
guys sibling? No.
So I have another appointment right before my Botox because I'm in so much pain. She looked at me today, and this is a specialist, and she touched my shoulder and she goes, "Girl, you're a mess."
I remember the feces thing too. Coffee, I take standard, I take a statin, and I take lisinopril, and something else for the heart. One other thing, and I also take, a vitamin. I take fish oil, but I just eat healthy and exercise. That's how I'm trying to battle it.
I'm really sore. Today I should have asked for.
What's wrong with your shoulder? Someone asked. It's gone. You can answer it.
My trap is majorly inflamed.
Talk about Ed's feces. Carmen, we weren't talking about Ed. It was something that he said in a video.
Grandpa does not take lisinopril.
I believe he does take lisinopril.
He does not do lisinopril. I do his pills every week. He does not take lisinopril. You take lisinopril.
Well, then he takes something like lisinopril. Another variation of lisinopril. Oh, rotator cuff. That's rough. TC, I mean,
Botox?
again,
Okay.
it's TC saying, have you Googled how to feed somebody with dementia for a cough? And then they're saying straws are not recommended. What you have to, what people don't realize is Google is not the answer for Ed. Every case is different. And my dad is used to drinking through straws, and he does it almost through muscle memory, meaning he doesn't have to have so much cognition because he's just used to doing it. Kind of the way we make him walk. He may not remember how to walk, but you just start him walking and he will walk. So it's a lot more complicated than just looking something up on Google. Every single case is very different. And even every day of every case can be very different. Riley, you didn't hear how we met? Danielle was a stripper, and I was like an obsessed fan,
I didn't do
and I kept
anything.
going night
This
after
is-
night, and I just
This is
all of my money
no blow dry.
went to
I never
Danielle, and
wash.
finally she had everything.
I gave
So
Ed a shower.
I had to ask her to
got
marry me
myself in a shower,
because I was
washed
broke.
my hair,
And I had to
I
marry
left.
my money back, and that's what happened. And now she controls all the money, but and she did quit. A couple of years later, she quit stripping, so we were good. But
I may go
I mean,
back. He wants me to go back. 'cause
I'd
we're
like her to
kinda-
go back.
We're kind of getting low on funds.
I think it would help supplement income.
Mhm.
We may even do like a virtual. We may have a pole installed right here, and do shows live from the house.
Thicken the coffee so he doesn't cough.
Why are you lying? She never quit. I would go see her every night. If she was a stripper, I would go see her. Now, that's how hot she is. I mean, mean, it beats the other version where I'm the stripper and she's coming to see me.
Oh, Lord.
No, truly, you know, she and
I
her girlfriends
cannot.
were having a party, and they wanted some entertainment, and so I was the entertainment. I came in
No,
and I danced around a little bit, and
you made everybody run away.
this was my prize.
Yeah. Oh my
I do
God.
remember Demi Moore in Striptease.
I can't with him.
I don't really remember the movie, but I remember Demi Moore.
Rumor has it we have a pole. We wanted a pole. Dan wanted to put a fire pole in that room, not for stripping, but because Jennifer's room and the way they built this house, there's no way for the kids if it was burned up to get down. So he thought it would be cool to put a stripper
I'll
pole.
show you what I'm talking about.
No, you can't.
I'm going to show this, people. We have an upstairs, and all of our kids were up there. And this is the only way down, is this staircase right here. And the only other way down is out, like, second floor.
So in the
to go
theater
down the
room,
cement. So
Jennifer's
through here,
Jennifer's closet, he wanted to put a.
I wanted to put just put a hole in the wall.
He's driving me nuts tonight.
Right there, up there is Jennifer's room.
I think I'm PMSing because I need to Taco Bell, queso, sour cream, and a bag of sour candies with a soda. So I'm PMSing. So he's, you know, when you PMS, like your men are just like, it doesn't matter what they do, they can just look at you and you're like,
Their windows are right above, like this window.
why are you looking at me like that?
Right above it on the second
What do you
floor.
need from me?
Yeah.
You know?
Cement.
Fuck off.
And I didn't want my kids to have to jump out.
I'm not
into this
happy.
fire, so I thought, put a frickin' pole in there.
Did I just write that? I don't know.
Second escape route, and for whatever reason, we never did, but it was, it's something that I think we should have done.
Nicole, me too. But sometimes
Yeah,
it's
there
worse,
are,
right?
there are throw ladders, and those were ideas that we threw around to throw out the window.
And we always wanted to buy one, but we never did.
But how cool would it be to have a pole, you know, from your upstairs to the downstairs? They would have used it, right, to get, you know, just to get downstairs. It would have been fun. And I think it would have been fun. That was my idea.
Cacao.
I don't understand that.
You don't need to know.
Okay. Put a trampoline on the ground. I mean, 24 hours
Here's
a day.
the thing. I know, Sherry. Here's the thing. We never bought it, and they survived.
Sheila, we have 3. We're an empty nester times 2, but I have a feeling that this bird ain't leaving the nest for a long time.
We're an empty nester.
Just have that
We're
feeling.
not even. We have your dad and
Yeah, my
Andrew.
dad and Andrew. We're
And
sandwich
50,000
generation.
animals, and the animals are worse than the people living here.
The animals are very demanding. We've been together for over 30 years,
Way too
Allison.
long.
Yeah,
It's time for a
after
new
20 years,
model.
Danielle was ready to move on, but she was stuck.
I'm stuck.
And so here we are.
But
She's
now-
with me. That's
now-
why she's so angry.
But now,
She had to have me,
but
not
now-
wanting me, but deal with me.
but now that I'm making my own money, I could venture out. Cheers.
Good luck.
I know.
All right, I'm ready to split things up right now. You take it and let's go. We're on separate ways and see who
Split
does
things
better.
up. Everything's in
Let's
my
see who
name.
does better.
Laura. Everything's in my name.
You know what? I'll just take the projects going forward. I'm willing to bet on myself. You can have everything. You can have all the fucking houses, all the money. I'll take the projects going forward, and may the best man or woman win. And I have a feeling that I'm going to do better. I'll bet on myself any day.
You want to bet on yourself finally, 58 years later?
Really? Do you have anything? You bet on me. Have you done that bad? You live in a $1 million house that's paid for. You drive a car that's paid for. You have a Porsche that's paid for.
Ooh.
You got everything you could possibly
A Porsche
want.
that and
I know it's got problems. She only
Infuriates
real
my
third world
bunions.
problems. Oh, I got a Porsche, but it has a misfire sometimes. Man, you pick bad. You bet on somebody, and I came through, and I'll bet on myself. I'll double down on myself. You can take everything I've given you, I've earned so far, the 58 years of my life. It's all yours.
what have you get? What? All the houses?
The house, the houses, the office,
I can
all
take
paid
all
for.
that.
All paid for.
I can
And
take
you
all
go,
that.
and I take my new projects and go forward, and we'll see who does better. I'm ready to bet on myself.
It took this long. I need that violin, Nate. Where is that? Is that TikTok shop? Yeah, are you taking Ed with you or am I taking him?
I can't do what I'm gonna do, I mean, full time while I'm taking care of him, so
Oh,
it has
so-
to be after. But I'll take him, Ed and I will struggle, and we'll make it through, and we'll survive. And then, you know, we'll move on after he's departs and moves on to a better place, then, that's when it starts. We do have a pet pig, and you can even have the pig.
Millie, did you hear that?
Millie, you can pick, Millie. We'll put you between us, and we'll get 10 feet apart on each side.
Dad is
And
just
whoever
giving
you
you
walk to, Mills, that's who you get.
Hi, Kim.
I just want the bacon.
Millie.
You know, we're still pretty cohesive. Again, this is simply entertainment, and we're having fun with it. You know, we're pretty much the same. When this goes off, you know, we're gonna have to deal with him and do what we have to do, and that's what we do when we get off. Everything changes dramatically the minute we get off. Your life sets back in, and then he goes to bed, and we're sitting watching TV, bickering about what we're gonna watch. We do bicker about
He
what we're
hates
gonna
what I'm
watch.
watching right now.
I fucking hate it, man.
I know.
I hate 80% of the shit she
I
puts on the
just-
TV.
You ended up
I
liking
can't-
On the Way Home or
That was
or
good.
Coming Home.
That was good.
You hated the first season. You bitched.
That was a good, you know, turned out to be really entertaining. I loved it. But I can't stand the housewives or the fat sisters. I just can't.
haven't
Or the
watched
fucking
that.
Corey and his 18
I
wives.
haven't watched that.
Can't
So,
fucking stand
I'm
it.
watching Lessons in Chemistry, which is the book I just read, and so he hates it. He's like, "This is so boring."
It's boring. I don't even know what's happening.
I know because I read the book.
Okay, great. And it's just not fun for me.
But it's fun.
And then
if you pay
again, she
attention.
falls asleep in 5 minutes. I watch an hour of it till I realize she's asleep and I can put on Star Trek. And then the next night, guess what? She starts right over an hour earlier. And I'm sitting there going, you gotta be kidding me.
Gosh, the language. Oh my fucking God.
Are we using bad language?
Where are my pearls? Let me clutch them.
Have I been swearing?
Oh,
Darn it.
Puck. We do sometimes. I fucking hate Star Wars with fucking
It's
passion.
not fucking Star Wars.
Star Trek, whatever.
They're different things.
It
I
doesn't
mean,
matter. It's all the
totally different.
same for me.
It's
Star
not the
Wars,
same.
Star
You
Trek,
got Kirk
Next
and
Generation.
Spock, and then you got
Who
Luke
fucking cares? It's all god awful.
and Leia. Luke and Leia,
Okay,
Spock and
I
Kirk.
understand. It's horrible.
Different.
Now
I mean,
the
it's like
only
comparing.
the only one that I like is All in the Family. I relate a lot to Archie Bunker. Maybe that's why I like it.
We watch a lot of MeTV.
And I fucking hate MASH.
I hate MASH.
I hate fucking MASH. No, I watched the first season of Bridgerton.
I love MASH.
And then the second season I was pissed because the hot guy wasn't there. Do I even bother to watch the third? I'm on strike from Bridgerton. Ugh. I don't even know.
William Shatner went into space at like 90. That was pretty impressive.
Thank you, Bess.
I mean, it doesn't like MASH. I mean,
Nobody likes.
nobody
I
can stand that.
played MASH in high school, elementary school MASH. I mean, who you're gonna marry in marriage?
Rosanna? You mean
I
Roseanne?
love Roseanne.
I mean, she's kind of a
We did watch
little
Landman.
bit.
Dan, you did like Landman.
I love Landman. Yeah, I do love Landman.
And he bitched about it at the beginning too.
But that's well written. It's well acted.
You
It's a
bitched about
great
that
show.
at the beginning too, might I add. You bitch about it every show.
I didn't bitch about it. That caught me right in.
No,
Billy
it
Bob
didn't.
getting beat up by a bunch of
He hated.
drug dealers with a bag over his head. That was pretty cool.
Oh, I
was
would
like,
watch.
whoa.
I would watch Golden Girls. Abso-fucking-lutely. 90210. They haven't made a comeback yet. I
They're-
want to see 90210 again. I want to relive my high school.
You can't because Shannon Doherty is passed away.
Dan, same way you fucking live Star Trek The Next Generation, I
They're
can
different
live
fucking people.
90210. Your people are fucking dead. So are some of
So
mine.
you're gonna watch 90210 like the kids version? What's happening at Beverly Hills in 2020 as opposed to 1990? Same fucking thing. A bunch
What
of
are
fucking
you
loser,
doing?
entitled brats
talking
running
about-
around driving expensive cars.
You're talking about the same shit.
Beverly
You're
frickin'
watching
Hills.
MASH and all that fucking bullshit. It's everybody's dead in those shows.
Bum,
Andy
bum,
Griffith.
bum, 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 bum,
Oh,
bum, bum,
how come they don't do a
bum, bum,
90210?
bum, 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 bum.
Melrose
Sanford and Son is
Place.
awesome.
I would also watch Melrose Place again. Bonanza.
I love Bonanza, Kim. I love it. I love Little Joe. I mean,
I
that
love
was, I think Bonanza was Michael Landon's first thing, man.
I will watch Sanford and Sons. I think they're badass. Red Fox.
Yeah. And I think Lamont just died too. And you know what? We've had Lamont's nephew has been on here. So
We did watch Shameless. Dawson's
Shameless.
Creek. I was never
Shameless
I
is
was
good.
never a Dawson's Creek fanatic, just so you
Dawson's
know.
Creek.
He just died. Give him the
Vanderbeek? Yeah,
Vanderbeek.
I did. He was a good guy. I mean, I'm not, but I didn't care for the movie. I watched Dukes of
I
Hazzard.
love Party of Five. Do you realize that was the Salinger for Party of Five? Hello.
That was the Salingers.
Salingers.
And I had 5
Nev
kids in our original.
Campbell. Nev Campbell.
Oh, yeah.
Of course
Oh,
we
Nev.
watched
Yeah,
that.
we watched Nev. Quantum Leap was good too. I loved Quantum Leap.
I watched myself.
Quantum Leap's kind of like, you Find Your Way Home, the movie that I'm watching.
I
now.
watched Breaking Bad. He didn't watch it. He couldn't get into it. It was just.
I mean, I would have
not
watched
good
it if I
enough.
knew there was all the seg stuff in there, but
There's not a lot of seg stuff.
isn't that the women in prison?
No, that's Orange is the New Black.
Oh, that's the one I should have watched.
God damn.
Because there's some major stuff
Dan,
that goes on in
It's
prison.
not a turn on, for fuck's sake. It's not a corn. It's not like you're watching corn. It's fucking vile, hard shit.
I know it's vile, hard shit.
We didn't watch Game of Thrones. That's the one.
I want to watch Game of Thrones. I want to watch that. I do.
The first scene is fucking.
I mean, I've seen that movie, that corn one,
it was not
where
corny.
it was the the Roman thing with it was, I think it was. You know what I'm talking about?
What are you talking about?
I can't say it.
Get up. It's your dad and he's talking. He's calling you. Daniel, did you hear that?
No, I didn't hear
He
it.
said Daniel Isaac. I love Benson.
What's up, Pop?
What's Paradise?
Good, I'll take that.
Thanks,
All right, I'll
Daniel.
put it in the garbage can.
Little House. I couldn't. I don't think I have the patience. I don't think I have the patience for Little House.
Hang
I do
Pop.
like
You
Martha
have a big
Landon,
dinner.
but-
I'm gonna get you one more thing that I know you're gonna
No,
like.
I'm not watching
What?
Love
No,
Story
you're
about
gonna
you.
like it. I'm gonna get you right now.
It
Hang
was
on.
fucking
You
hot.
got dessert coming,
So I need to
Pop.
watch it. I'll
You got
watch it if
dessert
you tell me it's
coming.
good. We're going to Punta Cana.
Dessert is coming.
I loved
Pop.
Ally McBeal. Stop it. Okay, boss.
I know you're gonna like it.
What? He was hot.
Hang on, Pop. I got
Hot.
dessert for you. I know you're gonna like it. I know you're gonna like it. No, Danielle didn't do it. I did it, Pop. It's me, your son. I got you this dessert.
Scandal was
I know
hot
you
too.
like it.
Now let me tell you, the biggest primetime orgasmic episodes
Look at
were
this,
Scandal.
Pop.
Tell me that wasn't orgasmic watching those two together. I was fucking hot. Twin Peaks. I don't know if I think I was in high school.
Look at that, Pop. You are welcome.
Paradise.
He's eating his pudding right now, and he loves that pudding. I mean, he loves it. So I went and bought a bunch of pudding for him,
He said thank you.
and I'm not going to eat it. I'm not going to eat it. Simon and Simon, I remember that show.
Wentworth, he was hot. I think I watched that at the beginning.
Joe Pudding Pops, I remember those. Didn't we watch Paradise?
No, it's something new. Is it a game show though? Because I don't do game show love shows like that.
Rookies.
Okay, but what's Paradise about?
Your cousin played Leather Tuscadero? I remember that character.
It's not a game show. Okay.
The Love Boat. Soon we'll be making another run. I love Magnum P.I. too.
I couldn't get into Stranger Things.
I didn't watch Suits.
2.5 Men was funny. You know who else is funny?
We watch Andy Griffith
You
all
know,
the time.
you know who else is funny that he has on sometimes that I never watch was Raymond.
You know,
sometimes-
I Love Raymond.
sometimes
Or Everybody Loves Raymond.
Everybody loves Raymond. Sometimes sometimes you just don't recognize the humor in things. Like Seinfeld, I didn't find was funny at the time, but now that I'm older, it's funny.
And I thought it was funnier the first time around. But Everybody Loves Raymond. That's all right. I mean, they got a great
I
cast.
saw Lioness.
You know, Raymond is probably the least. The star of the show is probably the least talented in that cast.
We watched Sopranos.
Oh, I love The Sopranos.
About the pink jacket. What's that? A little pink.
Friends. She's calling you.
It's not a she, it's a he.
Friends sucked.
I love Friends.
And it still sucks, and it will always suck.
My girls love Friends.
I can't stand Friends.
Hi, Ed, what do you need?
Fucking, ooh, the kitty,
Let me
you
help
know.
you.
Meow cat, meow cat. Who was that woman's Phoebe? Can't stand her. Can't stand her. I mean, Jennifer Aniston, Courtney Cox. I mean, they're hard not to like.
Jennifer
But
Aniston's dad was Victor Kiriakis.
I know who Jennifer Aniston's dad was. That was a Guiding Light, or one of the, As the World Turns, or
Days of Our Lives.
Days of Our Frickin' Lives. And that Daniel used to watch that when we first got together. It drove me freaking crazy. So I know who Victor Kiriakis is. Victor.
Hey Dan,
Yeah.
that's mine. Dan, when they went to Peacock, I stopped watching it, but I watched Days of Our Lives up until a couple years ago.
Barney Miller was a great show. Very underrated. Hal Linden and Fish. Who was Fish? I can't remember the guy's name, but that was a great cast. Woja Howitz. I enjoyed Barney Miller. That's something I would watch if it came on MeTV. I love Dallas too, Baker. I watched it live. JR and Bobby and all the rest of them. I loved it. Never watched Knots Landing. Happy Days, of course. General Hospital, never. All in the Family, we talked. Heaven Can Wait, another Michael Landon. That was his last hurrah, was Heaven Can Wait. And I loved all of Michael Landon's stuff, from Bonanza through Little House, through all the way through Heaven Can Wait, and probably something in between there too. 8 is Enough, Pepper, was set in Sacramento, where I live right now.
Where did you go?
And a lot of those people are dead.
Sure.
Dick Van Patten's dead, a lot of the kids are dead.
Oh,
I still love Tom and Jerry. I'd still watch it. Perry Mason is on, Raymond Burr. He has a connection to my law school, so. DTF St. Louis, I'm not familiar with it.
okay.
One Day at a Time. I have a story about One Day at a Time. I met the troubled daughter, not Valerie Bertinelli, but the other one, who was the daughter, I think, of John
Mackenzie.
Phillips, John Phillips, who was,
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie Phillips was the older sister in One Day at a Time. And I went to a concert in San Jose, and for whoever I went with had backstage passes. I was 18 or 19, and we met Mackenzie Phillips, and she invited us to go party with her in San Francisco. And I had no idea at the time of her issues and her drug problems and things, or her history. It just, all she was to me was like a sitcom star. And I was like, I wanting to go party with her, but I was with somebody, and dear,
What?
can you come check your thing here? You got some kind of something or other.
What?
You got some kind of restriction, so hit your appeal thing. I don't know what the hell it is.
What was the restriction?
Who knows?
Well, you should have read it.
So what difference does it make? You're going to tag the same thing anyway.
It doesn't matter.
Now that you just got fucked because it's
Yeah, well,
not going to go
TikTok's
out.
been doing that to me.
So you may have to get off and come back on. You can do that. I never watched Barnaby Jones. WKRP, classic. Johnny Fever, classic. Mr. Carlson, classic. I've never been to Punta Cana.
Oh, we're going to Punta Cana.
Yeah, you can message me about that. Absolutely. Just if I don't answer, keep messaging, because I honestly, depending on where you message, I may see 10% of my messages, but if you just keep doing it, if I don't respond to you within 2 days, never going to see it because hundreds of new messages have come in. But I'm happy to take a minute and talk with you if you have questions and you was just diagnosed. So email me. What I typically do with people like that is, wait till I'm on a walk and then try and talk to you for a minute, just over the phone. It's usually the easiest way. Fantasy Island, I love that. Cheers was great. I did enjoy. James, I watch Hogan's Heroes almost every night because everyone's asleep and there's nothing else on, and that's what I'm watching. No one's throwing up, Vicky. That my dad might have been coughing. He might have confused that for throwing up.
No.
How you doing in Alabama, Johnny? The honeymooners is before my time. Good times. The father, Amos, I forget his first name, something Amos, his kid's on TikTok, and we followed each other and communicated for a little while, and then the father died. Paul Amos, I think, I don't remember his first name, but that was the father on Good Times. Alexis, you can email me. I have an email on my page, on my bio. My email's there. It's D Salinger at Salinger. John Amos, thank you, John. And I loved him in Coming to America. And I watched Good Times when I was growing up, so it was real nostalgic for me to see him. I never got to talk to John, but I did talk to his kid. My two children, I have two children that one's in law school, one's as a master's program in San Diego in psychology, and I have Andrew, who is going to support me when I get old because he's going to be a professional musician. He's going to be in a major band at some point, and not only am I going to get to go see him, but and go backstage when he plays, but he's going to support me when he gets big. I watched The Jeffersons was a spinoff from All in the Family. And I watched it all, as it was happening. I watched Jefferson first on All in the Family, and then the Jefferson. And we're moving on up to the east side. We finally got a piece of the pie.
Oh. Hi guys.
Do I help my daughter with homework? If she calls me and asks me, I'm certainly going to, do the best I can. Typically, she also works as a lawyer, as a paralegal at a law firm.
I watch Alpha.
When she talks to me or asks me, when she does, when she gives me the honor of reaching out to me, it's usually about something at work. Petticoat Junction again before my time. Welcome back, Carter. Great show.
All my friends are
and look, it birthed John Travolta and that whole story. Talking about the night shift.
What's Suzanne asking?
A deluxe apartment in the sky. I like
I
things too.
wasn't a Big Bang Theory person. I just don't get. It's not my cup of tea.
Oh, I'm gonna go on number 3 here. Hang on. I gotta grab the third.
It's not my cup of tea. I can't get into it. And Dan's had it on a couple times. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. I feel bad saying that, but it's not my thing. I can't get in. I did watch 6 Feet Under. Gilmore Girls. I didn't watch. Mark and Minnie? Duh. Nano. Have fun in Punta Cana. Is CM here? Is she? I did watch that.
Here. You ready to come over here?
Fame! No. I wasn't a strict parent. You know why? Because my mom didn't parent that way. So I parented the same way my mom did. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me.
That's all right, Pop.
You can do whatever you want within reason, but don't lie to me. And if you lie to me, that's when I'm gonna be pissed off.
That's a song.
No.
That's a great song.
CM's doing the Punta Cana.
But don't lie to me. What song is that?
You did watch Different Strokes that takes different
We were
strokes.
to take one of those cans.
Pop, I don't know. Those are
like
beer.
Mr. T. I pity the fool. I pity the fool. Hi, Froggy.
That's Mr. T.
Yeah. I pity the fool. The Bunny Ranch?
CM Punk, when are you going to Punta Cana?
Oh, we talked about it today.
Oh.
We were talking about
I
it
didn't know where that
today,
is.
and she was like, Cancun or Punta Cana? I said, well, I didn't like Cancun.
I think it's the what's her name? The Tuesday morning club. Don't lie to me, that's a line in the songs.
So we're choosing Coca-Cola.
Who's the singer?
I don't know.
That sang the Tuesday Morning Club, you know?
GTSY. Oh,
You wanna spit, Pop?
What?
You wanna spit?
we love Mad About You.
Hang on, let me wipe your face and give me
We
something.
love Mad About You. I did. Oh, I don't care. I love Mexico. I'm gonna still go to Mexico if I can. GTSY, good to see you. Woo!
Here.
Thank you.
Let me wipe.
Martina, why the hell are you up at 2:17? It's 6:17 in the morning. I mean, at
Thank
night.
you for knowing. It's
Yeah,
summer.
quick.
I loved Will
Much
and
more.
Grace. Loved Will and Grace. Hatton, Helen Hunt. Deplain.
It was good. He
Deplain.
didn't aspirin, he wasn't eating or drinking anything, it's just an irritation. You met Gabe Kaplan, I know that he does, like, he's the host for some poker shows. I don't know, he must be a poker expert or
It's
something.
on the table.
All right, Pop,
Yeah, well,
put it right there.
yeah,
You got it.
that's what I wanted. Something to put it on. It's good otherwise.
A coffee talk, there's not a lot that doctors can do because the coughing is not a physical manifestation of a problem. It is just cognitive decline. The brain doesn't remember how to appropriately swallow everything, so he continuously feels like irritation in his throat, and this is what happens. It's tough, but we haven't dealt with this kind of coughing. We start, you know, it's when he gets started, and we kind of tried something new with him today. It didn't work out, so we changed it, and he ate a giant meal, but we're still dealing with the coughing. The Pops is 93, and you're going to be 94.
What?
It's March right now, Pop. It's March. You know what comes at the end of March?
Mark, where is he?
March, the month of March. Not Mark, the month of March. What comes at the end of March? What happens on March 26th?
Well, since the time available, at that time I'll be doing the,
You'll be a year older.
well, I'll be older now.
On March 26th, it's coming up, Pop. In 3 weeks, it's your birthday. Your birthday's 3 weeks away.
You know what it is?
Yep.
How old am I gonna be?
126.
126, Pop.
Oh, okay. How did I get there so fast?
You skipped over like 30 years. You went from 90 to 120
Andrew.
in 1 year. I don't know how it happened, Pop, but it's a miracle.
We do it fast.
It went fast. You're going to be 94, Dad. You're going to be 94 in about 3 weeks. So in 30 years, you'll be 120.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty damn good, Dad. I'm sure I'll never get there, Pop, but you got there, so congratulations.
I can't hear you.
B-Day plans are
Very
very
good for
minimal.
you.
Just family. Just
Really
family
good.
and quiet and, you know, just giving him a good day, you know, that, and hopefully he's having a good day, and we'll probably do it over 2 days so it's not overwhelming for him, but he'll see all of his family. And,
I need to wipe my hands.
and hopefully he'll have an
Not with that, not with that. That's the.
Danielle, can you bring him a wipe? He doesn't like the one I'm
Uh,
offering. All right, we'll get you a different one, Pop.
The unit that she lives in.
And my mom is looking
Yeah,
forward to
that's fine.
having all of her kids together
Course,
at one time. And I think for
Right, yeah.
both of them, I hope that we have all 6 of my dad's kids, all 5 of my mom's kids together, and we can, you know, get some pictures. And I know my mom's excited about that too.
That's good now.
He's not typically particular about what he wipes his hands with, but he didn't trust this that I picked up off the table. He saw where I got it and it looked like a discarded
And
napkin,
normally, don't
and he
worry.
didn't want something that was used. He wanted something new. Thank you for just
Where,
right
where
before I
did
did.
Daniel go with the lady?
I'm right here.
What?
Hello.
Where was she? Where did she go?
Who?
She's my wife, Pop.
Yeah, I know.
We're married, so she's right here.
He said Danielle and that lady.
Where'd Danielle go?
I'm right
She's
here.
right there, Pop.
She's here.
That's Danielle. I know she's changed a little bit, but that's Danielle. You see her?
Not Danielle.
That's Danielle.
Tens and tens.
She grew up, Dad. That's Danielle.
What?
That's Danielle.
Yeah, that was Danielle.
Yep, that was Danielle.
She wasn't taller, she wasn't heavier.
She might have been taller and heavier at some point.
Her hair was still good.
Her hair still looks good.
She did very well.
Danielle's been heavier at times in her life, and my dad is like not afraid or shy to bring that up, apparently. But yeah, I'm getting a kick out of it because Danielle's been up there. She's been about 40 pounds heavier than she is now. She's a little big, but that's all right. More to love. The old man has no shame in pointing things like that out. No shame in telling me I have to lose a few pounds or, getting on me about the fact I'm bald. My dad will come out. He can be a little feisty like that, and he will. You guys can all see him over there. He doesn't talk a lot about being a doctor anymore. You got to remember, he retired, 20 years before he got sick, and which is over 30 years ago. So it's been a long time, decades since he's practiced as a doctor. Deborah, my dad is here, right? He's here. And when we started this in, whatever it was, 6 years ago, when we took him in, I had no idea how long it was going to last or how he was going to do. But, we've been through some shit, man. We've been through a lot of shit with him, really, to the point of very close to not being here. And yet the man keeps coming back because he is a tank.
Well, we're going to clean it before we go.
Everything's clean.
Where are they?
Grandpa's birthday in
Everything's
22
here.
days.
What?
Everything stays here in the house. You live here, Ed.
Those new ones are here?
Yes. You live here.
His
Everything's
mom
fine.
was also a tank.
We gotta
His
put eye
mom.
drops in your eye.
So my grandma, she lost a daughter at 20 in a
Look at me.
horrible
You're
way
fine.
to ulcerative colitis at a time when we
We gotta
could
put eye
not
drops in
cure
your
it.
eyes.
And it was a painful disease. My mom told me, when my dad, when his older sister was sick, he couldn't stay in the house because she'd be screaming in pain. It's not the way it is today. And he would just bail because he couldn't take it. Emotionally, he couldn't take what was happening. And his mom had to deal with that, right? She had to care for that daughter and watch her die. Okay, that's the first thing. She also had some childhood disease. I don't remember what my mom would tell me, but some serious childhood disease she got through. Then lost her daughter, had 3 open heart surgeries. This is his mom, and she kept going. And like my dad, never complained about anything. My grandma looks like me. I resemble his mother and his mother's side of the family more than anybody else. And she is the toughest bird alive, and he's got her genes. He's got them, and they are amazing. I mean, he is immune to everything. California Vice, and there was a time when now you can treat. They have treatments for ulcerative colitis, but in the 30s they did not, and it was in the 1930s, and she died a horrific death. And my dad does he has a heart. What he has is compassion for other people. That's what he's got. I don't know where he got it, but he's got it, and he passed it along. Hey, Rebecca, solidarity bump. That is my dad, Tyler. That's my dad right there. Pop, you got some very big fans on here
What?
that are watching. You have people that love you on here. We're talking to a lot of people, and a lot of them they're saying that how much they
Yeah,
love
I
you.
did that before.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
I didn't have to tell him. He knows he's well loved. Did you hear that? I've heard that before. But he's got a little bit of an ego thing going on too. You know, we've blown my dad's head up with dementia.
Same old song
We
and dance.
still, even with dementia, you still love to be loved, right? Everybody wants to be loved.
Oh Lord.
And I, you know, that if I could get that in context, that would be a great video. Yeah, I've heard that before. Matter of fact, very matter of fact. Dad, you're a superstar celebrity. I know. I've heard that before.
Dan, get a piece of
Hi, Ames.
Pop, you just wipe.
that, and I want a piece of.
I need to put those drops in his eyes.
You want to blow your nose? You can blow your nose right in that. It's
No,
clean.
no, I want it. Let's do it. I want to empty it.
All right, well-
garbage can.
We'll get you a clean one, Pop. A clean one. Ed is lucky to have us too. I'm lucky to have him. I mean, you know, all kidding aside.
We need his eye drops.
I'm happy. I'm one of the happiest points I've been in my life with him, and it's part of it. I mean, you don't know. You might see it in the videos, but you know, in the morning when I love to take videos with him, that is my favorite time of the day to watch him get up and see what he's doing. This morning, I had a call. I was on a call for half an hour with him, and when I got off the call, he's hearing me. I come out and his legs are over the side. I have a picture of it, but I have to adjust it because he was just in a diaper. And it's not hard to adjust, but if you see his face this morning, he's like getting out of bed, climbing over his thing. He can't make it over. He can't get his midsection up, but his knees were over I mean, he was perpendicular to the bed. Like, I will post the picture when I can, you know, block out the middle, just out of courtesy. I will post that picture, but you know, those are that's what he gives me. I come in and I see that, and I go, you know, I'm worried if he's alive, right? The first thing I do is check to make sure he's breathing every morning, and then to see him at such a point where he's climbing out of bed and he's ready to get up, it just he cracks me up. He makes me laugh every day. You want to sit down?
Well, I can't really get
Where's the
comfortable.
little garbage can at?
He didn't even use it.
No, I want that.
No, I'll
one.
take it. What do you want?
Not this one.
Give me that. He wants me to throw that away.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Oh Lord.
Whoever said I talk too much, sorry, man. That's what I do. Yep, here he is.
Turn this off.
All right, I'll take it, Bob.
Oh, no, you don't have to dirty.
What are you gonna? Here, I'll throw it away for you.
What?
I'll throw it away for you. There you go. I'll throw it away. There is
That's not mine, that's.
an address. If somebody can put it up, I don't even know what the address is.
Jennifer's
Are we twins?
The one I had.
We
was
are, and we're
Jennifer,
twins.
yeah.
And you know,
I
I just
did,
aged a little
yeah,
better
this is
than my
so
dad.
loud.
Okay.
I think I was a little healthier as a child, and I think that
Oh, I
my
know.
mom loved me, but we were definitely twins. You know, people. I never used to believe people that would say, "Oh, you look just like your father." You know, it's something that people would say on social media.
14%
But I do
Italian.
see it. You
on my
know,
dad's
now
side.
with this haircut,
The
now
highest
that I got this
percentage.
little beard going, I see it.
Oh, what's
My
this
ears.
one?
Hi, Steph.
I think that's-
Oh, thanks, Steve. Back at you. Dan would say solidarity bump.
Dan,
I don't even know what this
is there
is.
anyone
I don't know why I just did that. That was so
that's
strange.
got in there?
It's water,
Like, it's
Pop.
like a heart, you know, heart
That
thing.
is-
Like it's in my
that-
heart.
that's that fluid
Loosely, he
in
can
there.
be your honorary grandpa. Everybody's honorary grandpa or father, depending on your age, because that's what he is on social media.
I
He's
can
here
tell you.
for everybody.
Okay.
Buonasera.
So,
I'd be too selfish to hoard them to
Buonanotte.
myself. You know, when you have something this
There's that, yeah, I saw
this
that
wonderful, you
dance,
have to share. It's your obligation to humanity.
My mom was Italian. Well, no, she wasn't.
Danny,
She
he's
was
not going to
Italian.
deliver a story right now. He's not top cognitively right now. This is pretty standard for my dad right now. You know, if I moved him, if we're watching TV, he'd probably be reading or watching what's going on and
You just got stuck.
asking questions. And Dad, stop talking. I've got
Let
to
him rest.
watch.
Dan,
Yeah, Pop.
all you got, the only thing you got on your body is this, either
You want wine? Can you have some now?
not either
Have some.
privilege,
Not now.
either you just after you got it.
Treatment's done, babe.
On my body,
Time to
And the
celebrate.
feet.
my feet. I got shoes on my feet, Pop.
Yeah, before you had the shoes on, you
It's
had
only
the,
in America.
the water.
Makes a lot of sense.
You want to see my foot?
Makes
I
a lot of
saw.
sense.
You want to give me an exam? A
No,
foot exam?
no.
All right. Well, my feet are
Really
holding up fine,
despise
Bob.
some people.
Yeah, I saw them before.
But what I got to do, you know, what's not holding up is my bladder.
Pardon me?
My bladder is giving me some issues. I got to go pee. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go pee.
Have you pinned the matter since we talked about the
It was spelled magna like
Golden,
earlier this morning.
combination of bladder and your digits?
I don't know, Pop, but I'm
Did
gonna
I
pee
start
to my
something?
penis. I'm just gonna go pee like a normal pee on the toilet. I'm just gonna pee.
No, on the floor.
No, I'm not gonna pee on the floor. I'll pee in the toilet, Pop.
Yeah,
Yeah, can I go pee right now?
yeah, you can.
All right, I'll be right back, Pop.
I'll be right here.
You got it.
Oh, good. Hello. How you doing? Lift up your foot.
This is Daddy's feet on here.
Dan's feet. Your feet.
Oh, I like that.
You like my blue?
I like it, what you put the color.
Yeah.
That's good.
I know you like that color.
I like that.
I know. Every time I get blue on my toes, he loves it. I really did the blue because he loves it. He said pink that day, but he really likes the blue. Every time I get the blue, he's like, I like that. He does. Shut up, Goodman. Really? I'm jealous. I don't. Hello. We can be entertained. Oh, well. 94, yep. He's not my dad, no. My father-in-law. He'll be 94 on the 26th. Does he remember that from before? Is it new? What? I haven't had blue on my toes in forever, but every time I get blue on my toes, he always loves it. Always loves it. It doesn't matter, pink, whatever, but blue, loves it. I did the blue for him. He does. Quick, get your talking. I know. What do you guys want to talk about really quick before Dan comes back? I said before, he was a foot guy, yeah. Ed. Yeah, well, check my link tree, yeah. I'm due for a beer, I should get the blue. I got the blue. Not blue, not navy. This is more of a, I can't show because these things earn money. Yes. Daryl. The beast in me, yes.
Dan's
Yeah.
back up there.
Oh,
I don't know if he wants to sit there and check to see.
I think I do. I would like to sit there, Pop.
He's
Thank
on
you.
TV right now.
I think that's a good point. I'll sit since she moves to the next chair. You gotta go sit second chair. We'll call it second chair. Did you hear my dad?
but he did. He said he liked my blue on my toes.
He likes your blue
He
toes?
always loves the blue.
She likes blue toes.
Not she, he.
Do I support the war in Iran? I don't support any. I don't like war at all. I'm not a fan
She's already
of
traumatized.
war or anybody dying, but I wasn't a fan of the Ayatollah either. So I don't. I mean, I'm not somebody who's going to go attack if I was in charge. But I'm not a support. I think Iran has. The Iranian people are great people. And I think I talked about this last time. In 1980, when the entire hostage thing, 7980 was going on.
It's
I
like
live next to an
Tiffany's
Iranian
blue,
family,
but
and so I
a
was incredibly
shade, 2 shades
empathetic
darker.
to them and having to be here while people are walking around with bumper stickers that say F Iran. And I know they felt it. And so I have this tremendous empathy for the people of Iran. I just don't support their leadership. So I think at a time like this, I wouldn't say I support the war.
That's
I support
JoJo.
the Iranian people in this time. And
I
I
don't think
hope
this is
to
politics.
God that they come out better. That's why I hope they
He
have a
said
better
pink, but I know he's
opportunity at life. And
I think this is not politics.
that's
This is just-
what I think.
this
And
is
I'm
just
not
an
talking
opinion.
about a decision by our president right now or
He's
Trump
not
or what
talking
have
about
you.
anything. You guys need to
I'm
learn
just
the
talking
difference
about-
between politics
We
and
live
just
in
life.
a life and it's happened, right? So now I have to
Right.
respond to it, and I just hope it comes out well for the Iranian people. That's what I hope, and I can't change what happened, but
sorry.
I hope that it comes out well for the Iranian people. I'm just not the kind of person who would probably bomb. If I wouldn't make a great president because I'm not. I'd be really hesitant to make that call. So I may not be the right person to be in that
I think we
that
all
decision maker.
classify
But
politics
I'm
differently.
realistic, and I
don't think this is politics.
well, from what's happening right now, I hope it ends soon, and I hope that Iran is welcomed into the world, and I hope that things improve for not only Iran, but everyone in the Middle East and the rest of the world. And I hope the damn war in Ukraine ends. That's just me,
I don't really think that's.
sitting here in Elk Grove,
I don't think that's
California.
politics. To me, politics is talking about a leader.
Politics is different.
I
I'm
think
just
so
talking
too.
about
But that's what I'm saying.
any
People, I think, every time you talk about something, it's not always politics.
Well,
but
you have to- right.
feel it's politics. But we're not taking a stance on anything.
I'm
We're
not
just
taking a
stance.
side in America.
We're taking a
I'm
stance
taking
on war
I'm taking the side of humanity. That's what I'm taking.
and loss.
I can't control what our government does, and all I can do is hope that now that it's happened, I hope that we get the best possible result for. God, get that cat.
She'll leave. Just let her do her thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Later, cat.
Okay. Well, there you have it.
That's JoJo.
We get back up there sometime tonight.
Yep, Bob.
Yeah, we need to know something.
Yeah, we know. I'm not ever going to get up here and make political statements that are just outwardly political, but I will comment on issues that affect me. I'm human, and things affect me. Watching the news affects me. It affects him. Watching that has a profound effect on him, and that's reality.
No, he should be an outside cat, though, Michelle.
JoJo.
It's not even royal.
Oh, thanks.
It's like Tiffany
Ferrara,
blue, but
Sheila
like 2
in
shades
South Africa.
darker.
Yeah, the only thing you got to be
It's more
concerned
like
with
a-
is the way you use it tonight. Make sure you got enough of that in your system.
We have like 8 cats. I got plenty of beer in my system, Pop. No worries.
We have way too many animals.
Marine Pops is always the star. 100%.
It's unfortunate
He's
that
not
people
only the
get
star of
confused.
the show, he's the star of my existence right now.
You do at Elk Grove Village? Is it cool?
No, it's not a White Claw. It's a Michelob Ultra. It's number 3 if you're counting. Sonny, I appreciate that. Someone said I look hot with my beard.
Oh.
I'm just letting it go because I have nothing to really shave for, and it's not bothering me a lot. So I'm past that irritation point when your beard grows out. So at some point when I have to do something like an ad or go to court or something, I'll shave the damn thing off.
You're so beautiful. Yes, you are.
The Indiana shirt. And we were rooting for Indiana.
Yeah, you should.
You guys deserved it,
You stink.
and I'm glad you got the national championship.
Yeah, you should touch him. You should-
Sheila, I hope I was a good lawyer, and I think
She's smart.
being a good lawyer has as much to do with how you deal with people as it does with your acuity in the law. But I had some talents in the law, and I had some deficiencies. I was really fortunate that I can speak well, I can write well, and those are really important things within the law, and they help me in my practice. They help support me a lot. Where the ability to do those things. I am buzzed now, Mickey, at 100%, and I'm probably towards the upper end of my buzz level too. Please let Pop talk. Okay, we'll be quiet. And just let me know when I can talk again, Marianne, okay? We're being quiet because someone wants me to let my dad talk. So as soon as she says that we're ready to go, let me know. Just let me know. Let me know.
You're still talking.
Did I ever fear of like when I was working with, I never feared retaliation from some other person, but I did have things with clients.
Let's go brush your teeth.
Like really intense interactions
Let's go
with
brush
clients.
your teeth.
Because I was a no-nonsense person, and I'm not going to blow sunshine at somebody's ass, and I'm going to tell them exactly the way it is, exactly what I think. If they don't like it, they can get another lawyer. And nobody ever did get another lawyer. And those clients that I was that way with, I mean, like I've talked about it before, but I've got clients that, these clients I knew they could just take me and smash me up and bam, bam in 2 seconds. Big guys, meth heads and things that, that I knew, and I'd get right in their face because that's the way I am. And those turned out to be, those clients keep coming back, and I'm still in contact with people like that, because how much money do we make from exploiting him? Vicky, thank you for asking. We started the journey of exploitation about 5 years ago, and at first it really wasn't profitable. I mean, we were talking to 3 or 4 people, but thank God that my dad deteriorated enough to the point where he attracted an audience, and then we were really able to monetize his deficiencies and his illness. In a way that, it's like looking at a car accident. Everybody wants to see a car accident, so we started filming my dad's car accident, and by God, people showed up. They want to see behind the curtains, and we've taken every advantage that we can. Man, the guy's going to die, and what are we going to do at that point? I mean, are we going to go get another dementia patient? Maybe an accident patient. Maybe it's someone who's like has all their faculties, but they can't move. And they're just, we'll find somebody else to exploit. But I appreciate your asking that. And it takes a lot of talent and forethought, because I knew immediately that when we put my dad on, I knew that eventually we'd grow. It took 3 or 4 years before it ever got monetized. Yeah.
That's why we took him in.
Yeah, we were thinking ahead, and I knew that we'd blow up to some 2 million followers. So yeah. It was one of the most brilliant strategic moves I ever made, and
I planned that out for like 30 years.
Just knowing that I was gonna that he was gonna blow up like that was incredible. It had nothing to do with awareness or just coping mechanisms. Sharing it to cope with family and friends, which is how it started on social media. But thank God that we were able to pull that. I think it's one of the best exploitations in the history of man. I think it may be the best. So we'll go down in the Guinness Book of World Records for that. But I do appreciate your asking so that I can.
Fluoride. This is fluoride. Don't swallow. Rinse and spit.
I mean, it's funny because people think, they used to say you're doing it for views, and then as we grew, then we were doing it for money. I mean, how many people that get on social media actually make money? I mean, actually get to the point where they have a large enough audience, and who can predict that? And, getting on the fact that we consistently have been on for 3 years without ever making a penny or even realizing that you could. Yet, this is all an exercise in exploitation. It's just crazy what people come up with.
And memories for us, right? Memories for a life fucking time.
You're an excellent lawyer. That was a little bit of lawyering, but it just sometimes the naivety of people, this naivety of questions just
It's funny.
hits me sometimes. And I did not attack the person or say get rid of them or whatever. It just, whatever it is. You know, and not only are we, I think, showing the world something, and at this point, you know, that's my focus. But we've also stepped out. You know, I've worked with the Alzheimer's Association. We have a giant fundraiser coming. We've raised a lot of money to research and help fight this disease and help caregivers that are now in the game. And I'm doing more of that. I've worked with the state of California. I'm doing a lot of volunteer work
Lights.
that I guess is
Let's
just
stand
another
up.
extension of exploitation.
Stand up.
But, I mean, it is what it is, right? You can't
Ready,
get
1,
your
2, 3,
message
up.
out and not show what you're talking about.
Walk to the bathroom
No.
so we can change you. Walk to the bathroom.
Did I ever deal with the mob as a lawyer? I never have, something similar. I wouldn't say the mob, but I've had clients that were in motorcycle gangs, which is very similar in a way, and you know, very just as brutal in many ways. I have dealt with some people that are, you know, and again, that's funny because that particular client that I'm thinking of, the person could call me tomorrow. We have, you know, he's in my phone, and we are, I wouldn't say friends, but we are, you know, I'll pick up the phone if he answers, and he was not a great guy, and he'll tell, you know, he's old now, right, and he's past most of that, all of that. He's not actively doing it, but I do communicate with somebody who's been, you know, has lived a very different life than me. And that's a very interesting thing about me. I'm as comfortable at a table of convicts in a jail as I would be with sitting with astrophysicists talking about science. I can sit at both tables and love and enjoy both, and enjoy the company and humanity of both. I view, I'm kind of a strange thing, but I like humans. Remember when you faked how emotional it is to be his caregiver at times? Every day, Denise, thank you, every day. JD or JT, J8187, maybe the beard will cover my waddle. I don't know. Am I a San Francisco fan? 100%. The Niners are my team, and the Warriors are my team.
I will when I'm done.
And she's actually, what she's doing right now is heroic. I mean, this is caregiving 101. You know, we do a live for 2 hours. That doesn't mean that caregiving stops. And she's giving, you know, she's on lives every day for a couple hours. I get on twice a week. So she's letting me stay here and you know, or I could be doing the same thing. But what she's doing right now is, you know, why people follow her, you know, and look past the crass and the, you know, the attitude, because they know, you know, inside, you can look. How you judge people shouldn't be by the words that come out of their mouth. It should be by the actions that they engage in every day. That's the way you treat people, by actions and not words. And if you treat her by her actions or judge her by her actions, I think she'd have a 99% approval rating.
Or do you have to prove some more?
And you know, and just Danielle, the same things you see, I see, and I deal with, and I look past them so easily because I know the person inside. I know who she really is. I know who her core is and her inner, you know, I know that it's a very beautiful thing going on inside of her body. There, you know, it may get masked by insecurities or you know, being defensive of her comments, especially, you know, on social media with a lot of, you know, what goes along with that. But she still does it every day. What would be Ed's life longevity? Rudy, that's a great question. I can answer that, and it goes along. It also, they would follow along with dementia prevention, you know, slowing the speed of Alzheimer's. But what you have to do is basically good health, good heart health, exercise, eat healthy, and by, you know, by healthy, I mean eat your vegetables, eat your other stuff. Don't eat too much fat. If you have any diseases, take your medications regularly and control that stuff. If you have anything like diabetes or high blood pressure, keep that stuff under control. Keep your blood sugar from going up and down. Keep your heart rate from going up and down. Your blood pressure from going up and down. Exercise your mind, and you know that's what you can do. And stress. Sleep and stress are two other points. Control your stress and control your sleep. The only reason I don't usually throw those out there is because those are two things I cannot control. I cannot control how well I sleep, and I cannot control my stress levels. It's just, depending on what happens every day or how I am. So those are it. I mean, in a nutshell, that's how you live longer, and that's how you try and prevent all sorts of horrible diseases, like dementia, like heart disease. Eileen, can you be more? Do you mean like couples therapy? If you be more specific, I'm happy. Nothing. You're not going to offend me, so don't worry about. Don't worry about that. Ask me a question and I'll answer it honestly. Do you mean therapy from the stress from caregiving or law or, all the other things that cause me stress in addition to my fact that I have ADHD and I can get triggered pretty easily? Those things are, I can't control when my brain releases chemicals that, are fight or flight. You're going to see an animated Dan. And if I'm in a bad way, you're going to see. I do have a pretty crisp tongue, and I can use it as a lawyer. I can also use it to be mean, and that does happen at some point. Not proud of it. Do I think dementia can be prevented? I think you can do a lot to prevent dementia, but sometimes there are factors that are beyond what you can control. I hope they find some kind of medicine, some kind of therapy, and they already have things that can delay it. And I know that in 10 years, I know there's going to be amazing therapies that are available, and that's why we continue to support the Alzheimer's Association, and we're going to do a big fundraiser again to try and help, because they're on the cutting edge of the research to find a cure to dementia. Now, all dementias, not just Alzheimer's, but all dementias. How are you doing in Albuquerque? Did anyone get mail today? I got mail today. I know that they delivered. Are the Giants going to win in the West? And we got to beat the Dodgers and the Padres to do that. We've had bad luck, bringing in free agents. So I'd love to see the Giants come back again. I mean, they gave me 3 World Series between 2010 and 2020, and I'll be forever grateful for that. But I'd like to see them come back again. Stephanie, I was talking about Fantasy Island over there. Someone asked, are you making enough off TikTok? No, we don't. I mean, now that we have we're on a number of different apps, it might be a portion of our bills, but when I retired, I basically drained my savings and paid everything off to keep expenses low, so that I could live on a lower budget, knowing that I was not going to practice law. And so, my wealth turned from liquid wealth to wealth on paper. Whatever wealth I have is in my properties, and social media helps to pay those. We also, a lot of it I do ads that big equals whatever I make
Danielle
from
too?
social media.
Hello?
Danielle got her first national ad. Those things help, but they are not sufficient to, unfortunately, when I paid everything off, I didn't anticipate my 2 older kids being the drain that they are in college in their mid-20s, sucking all of our money away, but it happened, and again, that's life. But I have other projects going on financially. I love social
That's called
media,
sun.
but it's not, we're not Mr. Beast, or
No.
if you have 20 million followers and you're doing content that hits a desired target market, 18 to 35-year-olds, you can make a substantial amount of money. Our target on this page, our average age is older. We're beyond that age, but I do ads for things like vitamins and AARP, the Alzheimer's Association,
You guys,
things like that.
we don't make what we made when he was in
But
the
no,
show.
I made a lot more money when I was practicing as a lawyer, obviously. But that, again, my money desire is different. I don't look at money the same way I did when I started practicing. I really don't care about money. I could live in a frickin' motorhome as long as I had my nice, beautiful wife and a TV. I could watch TikToks and help people in some way. I don't really care. I retired after I had a heart attack, Terry, and I was 51 when I had the heart attack. And I'm not completely retired. I still work and I still have stress. Today it was a big work, and I spent 6 hours working today on something that may or may not monetize itself in the future, but I hope it's going to help people in the future. So I have future plans, but and I will always be on social media, but maybe not in the same way. How you doing in Ireland?
Hi, Susan.
Yeah, you should get a blizzard, Molly.
Of course, duh.
Damn right, you should get a blizzard. If I was driving by a
Thanks,
DQ
Lisa.
right now, I'd get a
BB.
blizzard.
BBA. Yeah, the poems don't pay shit, but maybe one day.
That I'm going to publish those poems at some point, and I'm sure that I'll sell more after being on social media than I would have if I
You're
never got on
21,
social
that's
media.
good.
So, but again, those are not for money. Those poems aren't going to make me rich, but they'll make me happy. If I can sell some poems, that'll make me really happy, and that will be something that will come. But I'm talking about other things. Maddie, made.
Yeah, I don't have it.
I
We don't have
appreciate
it-
that
we don't have it
comment
close to it.
tremendously, because
We
the
used to-
poems those are me. I mean, those are my,
Who are your children?
that's my life. Those are very personal.
He is much happier. We're much poorer, but he's much happier.
Yeah, I'm much happier and healthier. Happier, healthier, and a better person. It's not just happier or healthier. I like myself today.
Yes.
And if I don't like so much the
Donna's
person I
dying.
was 15 years ago.
Donna's
And my
dead.
myopic, earn money, party, have a good
Yeah.
time, be
Kinda
hedonistic.
throw it
It's
away.
very limited, and so I'm a much more expansive person, compassionate, empathetic, and I like myself for once.
Oh,
I'm
that's
more
a-
like I
don't know if
was
that's
when I
good
was
thing.
a smaller child.
Donna's dead. Yeah, she bit the dust. I have to throw her away.
Date nights are
I tried for
truly,
24 hours to
our
get
date
it back.
nights have turned into like we're reconnecting with other
Done.
people. We had a great date night with our old neighbor on our very
We're
first
getting
house
close.
before Jennifer was born.
We just worked on it
We
today.
met the very first
Yeah.
person that learned Danielle was pregnant, our neighbor. And she, she had divorced from her husband and she moved back recently, and we just reconnected at a restaurant and sat for 3 hours like it was nothing.
She
Like
ate
in
too
the
much
3 hours
food.
she came and gone like
She
that.
got E.
and
coli and she
right
died.
back in, and
Yeah.
I think next weekend we're gonna go meet back
This
with
weekend.
Dave and Melissa, who, the people that we hang out, the people that know all of our secrets, our friends. Danielle was she was the person at her wedding, and she was the person at her wedding. What's that person called?
Maid of honor.
Maid of honor. They were that person, and we're reconnecting with them after like 5 years. I think we've seen them in 5 years since we started this journey. So I love Melissa Etheridge.
We're meeting with
Come
our
to
future
my
in-laws
window.
this Friday. Did
What do
you
your
hear me?
kids think of you on social
you hear
media?
me?
Depends on the kid. What?
Did you hear me? We're meeting with our future in-laws
And
tomorrow.
we're meeting with our future in-laws
Friday.
tomorrow,
Not tomorrow, Friday.
or hopefully future in-laws. We have nothing official.
We have
at this
nothing
point.
official, but
Just gotta
we're
make that
assuming.
clear.
Yeah, nothing official. We don't have anything. Thank you. 'cause it's
We don't
very
have
short.
nurses. We do have people that come in and sit, caregivers that come in and sit. They're not medical. They're not RNs.
They can't like take him to the bathroom for
Yeah,
us or anything
we,
like that.
they don't. We don't. Danielle and I are the only people that take him to the bathroom and shower him, put him to bed, and get him up. There's nobody else in the world
The
that does that.
closest person to getting married could be Hannah. Could be Hannah. Could be Hannah.
Yeah, let's not talk about it right
Let's
now.
not talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, you already did, and shame on you. Shame on you.
I said could be.
Don't talk about your children on here before things happen.
We don't know. Nobody knows anything. The only person who knows
We're not talking about
is
it.
the potential person.
We're not
trying
talking
it.
about it.
But we're not talking about
We're
it.
not talking about it.
Not at all.
But he's on the cusp of getting a great job, and we are so excited for him. He's I mean,
Don't talk about
we're
it.
not talking about it anymore.
Don't
But
talk
we are very excited.
It could happen.
We're not talking about it.
We love this guy,
We love him.
but we're not going to talk about it.
And it's great because they're kind of opposite politics, and so and we are I've always said, you know, I don't ever judge people
We're not gonna
by,
talk about it.
by their politics or their religion or any, I judge people by the way they treat other people.
We're not talking
And
about
these
it.
people pass with golden colors. Even though we're opposite in many ways, it makes it fun for me.
We love it.
We love it.
Love it.
Love it.
Love it.
Love it.
And I love the
Now
way
we're not talking about it
I
anymore.
love the way he treats my daughter.
Yes,
That's
that's the most important
But
thing.
we're not talking about
We're
it.
not talking about it.
Doesn't matter. But he loves our daughter.
Not talking about it.
We're not even gonna tell you his name. Not gonna do it.
We're not talking about
And
it.
we're not gonna tell you what daughter.
I got his name wrong for like the first 2 years.
He
too.
called him Jason.
Yeah, his name is Justin.
No, we're not gonna tell. I
But
just
we're not
said,
telling you his last name. But just, you know, his name is Justin. You can see him like on Hannah. If you go look at Hannah's videos, he's in some of them.
he
if
used
you're
to call him Jason. Stop it. He recently just called him Jason, by the way.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
If
And
I did, it was a, listen, you know, fathers have a certain thing, and you don't like your daughter's boyfriends at the beginning, ever, right? You don't, and it's your job to make them feel a little uncomfortable and just like you don't think about them. So I accidentally called him by the wrong
because
name.
he was
It's
so
not
focused
the
on
end of
trying
the
to
world.
call him not Jason, but he ended up calling him Jason.
No, I did
After
that
like
because
20,000
I'm-
years
I'm
together,
the father of
he
the
fucking
girlfriend,
called
so
him Jason.
I'm not going to make him
Oh,
feel super comfortable at the
can't.
beginning. We were going out in high school.
You're still
Yeah.
not making him feel super comfortable.
I make
because
him
you still
comfortable
don't know
now.
his name.
It's Jason.
We're just gonna call him Jason.
Same damn thing.
They're
Tomato, tomato. What's the difference?
yeah, Big J. Just call him. Keep it simple.
Big
Call
J.
him Big J.
Big J was like me, a wide receiver. He was a star wide receiver in high school, and that's what I was. I played wide receiver, and so
Jim.
man, the guy is, and he played college ball. I mean,
But we're not
he's
talking
my
about
hero.
him. We're not
But
talking
we're not
about
going
him.
to talk about him.
He was what was he, a wide receiver?
He was a wide receiver.
But we're not talking about him. We're not even gonna tell you what college he played for.
Look, see, there's a chancellor that says that he's a Justin that's been called Jason. So it's obviously
No,
not.
that
happens.
doesn't make it okay.
It happens.
Big J can play. Oh fuck. I don't like that. That makes me feel uncomfortable. Ugh.
Maybe they'll name their first son Jason. That's possible.
I don't think so.
Is Jason Kelsey the one with
Jason's
Taylor, or
the
is he
good
the
one.
brother?
No, Jason's the good one.
There's a good and bad
There's a
Kelsey?
good one.
I didn't know that. I didn't know there was a good and bad one.
There's-
Who's the good one?
Travis. No, Jason's the good one. Travis is the bad one.
Who's with Taylor?
Travis,
And he's the bad one?
bad one.
And the other one's the good one.
I love Jason.
I like them both. I mean,
I don't like Travis.
What's wrong with him?
Well, because he's not nice.
Why isn't he nice?
I don't think he's nice.
I saw him. He
Have
was
you
nice
seen
to
the way
me.
he treats
He's
people?
rich.
Well, okay.
He's got a lot of money. He got this podcast that he did.
Thank you, Taylor.
Thank you, Taylor. Well, thank you, Ed. I mean, you know, who cares?
Yeah,
Somebody.
but we're not making that type of money.
No, we're not making that kind of money.
Shit.
Nobody's making that kind of money.
Travis and
They already
Jason-
have money. And only people that already have buku bucks make buku bucks, right? You never see a broke guy, oh, I got $100 million podcast. No, it's only people that have 100 million, then they get the $100 million podcast. No, everyone thinks he's amazing. I think he's amazing.
Why?
Jason Kelsey?
Why do you think
Travis?
Travis is amazing?
I don't
He
even know
plays
which
for
is
the
which.
Chiefs.
I don't really care. Only one of them
So
plays for the
Jason
Chiefs.
played for the Eagles, but he retired.
Okay, good for them. I
Yeah.
mean,
And
retire out of that
Travis-
shit. You bash your head in. They're gonna have, football players have a higher incidence of dementia. Look out, Taylor. I wonder if Taylor dumped him if I'd have a chance.
No.
I mean,
You're too
I've
old.
got it. She's from Tennessee, right? I already got one girl from
Reese
Tennessee.
Witherspoon is from Tennessee.
Ooh, Reese is good too. Sweet home
She's more
Alabama.
your age.
Is she more my age?
Yes, then fucking Taylor?
How old's Taylor? She's like 40, right?
No, she's not. She's like late 20s.
She's not in her fucking 20s.
Yes, she
She's been
is.
around for 20 years. How old's Taylor?
She's in her 20s. She got popular in her teens.
Who's your celebrity crush?
I don't have any right now. She's 36?
She's 36. So that's a little young. A little young. But, close enough. I'll make an exception for Taylor. I'll go down to 36 for Taylor.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, I've never seen her without makeup, but I'm sure she's attractive.
Oh, Christine, stick a pipe in it.
Is Johnny Depp who's
No.
your
Ugh.
celebrity crush?
I don't really have one. Let me think.
Here we go. What about that dude on Grey's Anatomy?
The one who just died?
Oh, he died?
Yes, Eric Dane, ALS.
Yeah,
ALS?
ALS?
No, Eric Dane. He was hot. He was hot.
I mean, that's
That's a shame.
ALS is something that takes a long time to progress.
He didn't take that long. He went quick.
Wow, that's horrible.
He
She'll write a
he-
song about it.
he-
Yeah, when she dumps me, she'll write a song about me. And I was with the man with the smallest penis on the planet. I'm Taylor, and I can say whatever I want. There's nothing you can do about it.
He was McSteamy. He wasn't McDreamy. He was McSteamy.
No, that was fucking the dude. That's a different dude.
McSteamy was Eric Dane, the one who just died. McDreamy is, what's his face? Dempsey.
Yeah.
Patrick Dempsey.
Who was a nerd in the early movie. Wasn't he in
Yes.
16 Candles
Can't
as a
buy
nerd?
me, no, Can't Buy Me Love, Dan.
He was a
Get your-
nerd growing up,
get
and he
your
turned into
rom-coms.
Mr. Dreamy. Give me a fucking
McDreamy.
break.
Yeah, McSteamy was hot. He was.
I mean, what is it about nerds, man? I'm telling you, nerds are the way. Bill Gates, biggest nerd in the world. Biggest nerd in the world. And yet, he's all over the Epstein files.
Who?
Bill Gates. I mean, he went from nerd
Did
to...
they release that? I
he
didn't
went
think
from
they
nerd to
released
turd,
that.
but in between, he was the richest man in the world.
I didn't think they released that.
Nerd to turd. Nerd to turd.
Did you hear me? I don't think they
I'm
released
not talking about your perception of what's going on with the Epstein bubble.
that. He just shut me down, calling me stupid.
He's still in it. No, because
That was a stupid.
that was
comment.
not.
That was a stupid.
Well,
You're
you
stupid.
you took it that way. I took it as not. It's political, not stupid. I took it as we're not getting into politics, which that will take us into. Let's rent a car. Who the fuck is Stephanie Flowery? Unless that stuck on that comment forever.
Probably.
Oh, I'm sorry, Stephanie. That comment, I mean, about the plane has been there forever.
Hi, Nicole.
Forever.
Send that. That's my ankle.
Politics do suck.
The Dow.
And I
is
like
out.
politics.
Are we
but
sure
now
the
they
Dow?
just suck.
Where's the Dow end today? At 50?
The
it's-
Dow was up today, something. I
So
don't
there
know.
you go. It's
Listen,
over 50.
the stock market is. I cannot predict the stock market because
Whoa!
it's broken. It goes up and down for no reason. I can't.
We're
cannot.
at 50 though. That's all.
I'm an economics major, and I
Hi,
am
Jackie.
completely just
Where you been, bro?
aghast by. I
I
don't. I
guess.
cannot.
Don't talk. It's politics. The
Finance,
Dow
not
is
politics.
politics.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna make it
Now
politics.
the Dow is politics.
Yes.
All right.
Shit.
Thoughts on Gavin? Just staying away from
No, we're not doing that.
I'll tell you this. My daughter coached Gavin's kids in soccer.
Okay, don't talk about your daughter.
Oh, I can't talk about my daughter. Sorry, but she did anyway. She coached them,
You're not supposed to talk about your daughter.
and I don't think they were that good in soccer. That was my first question: is how good were they?
You want to go?
Not great. Not great.
Life is
So
politics.
Gavin's obviously not an athlete. I don't know who the mother is, but
Have we ever seen
we
her?
have 3 kids.
Have we ever seen her?
Who?
Gavin's wife.
She was married to like Trump's wife before she was married. He was married to his current wife, Trump Jr.'s wife. Kimberly Guilfoyle was Gavin Newsom's wife, and then she married Trump Jr. Can you believe that shit? That's real.
No, but who's
I mean,
his
it's
wife?
just that,
So
that's
he's been
it's
married
incredible.
more than once?
At least twice. I don't know who the mother of the kids are.
Mm.
Why can't you talk about your daughter? We don't talk about our kids' lives on here because they're not here to talk about it. So we just talk about our perception of their lives. We can't really talk about their lives.
No, don't talk about
Sometimes you want more than one woman.
it. Do we
James
have,
Jones?
do we have
Good
daughters?
point.
We don't have any daughters. Nor do we have a son. We don't have any kids.
Connie, you got to talk to the police. If you're not getting any luck there, go talk to the district attorney, and then go to the paper. Go to the paper after that if they don't do anything.
Go to TMZ. TMZ handles
I don't think
all.
TMZ is going to pick a local story up, but your local paper might.
Yeah, I think TMZ is your answer.
AP, my dad was a podiatrist, a foot doctor.
TMZ.
I don't know what's going on with Jim Carrey. Does he have Ozempic face or something like that? Something, because I saw an article. I didn't read it because it didn't interest me. But
He has
Ed out.
Ozempic face?
Dan's got to pee. Hang on.
Ed is out. He's sleeping.
Ed's out.
He's not dead. He's sleeping.
Let's see.
He's not dead yet. I'm just, I'm counting down for all that money, yo. You know what I mean? I'm waiting for the riches. I'm waiting to finally be rich when he dies. You know what I mean? What's wrong with Jim Carrey? What happened to Jim Carrey? Can someone tell me? You have to. Oh no, Connie. That's not good. That's not nice. I'm just telling the truth, Nana. Everybody thinks I'm waiting for the riches. You know what I mean? Jim isn't Jim these days. He has a what's that? Something weird I heard, not sure what though. What's going on with Jim Carrey? Now I'm confused. Jim has a clone? Eyebrow lift? So he looks like, what's that character that he played in the, he looks like what was the Mask? Is that? It wasn't him? So what the fuck? The Mask. So he's finally looking to the Mask? Stop it. Thanks, Nana. It wasn't him? What the fuck is happening? He's a clone. Conspiracy theorists think it's a clone. Okay, I'll have to look now. Nate, have you seen this shit? Jim Carrey, look it up, send me the deets, okay? Shit. I need to know what the hell's happening. Botox. Sometimes those celebrities get too carried away. Nose is different and no makeup. All right.
Ooh.
Jim Carrey. Botex. Is that a new line of Botox? It's called Botex. And it goes in a lot quicker and shows up more sooner. No? Just, his eyes are even a different color? Oh, Botex is only available in Texas. Okay, Dan, do I need the Botex or the Botox? I need to know. Because if there is something new, I'm trying all the new way things. Botex is the way to go, people. And you got to go to Texas for the Botex.
I'm going to give you my opinion on all that. It is, move back for a second, it's important. All those shots and things that people, like they make their lips big, their butts big. It is, have you seen them 10 years later? It is, don't do it. Don't do it. Just go with what you got now. Don't do it because you will look ridiculous. Ridiculous 10 years from now, 15 more ridiculous. Can you imagine? Don't do those damn things. Don't do it. That's my opinion.
Well, I just had trigger point injections today, so I do it. Trigger point injections.
Come see us live in 10 years, and she's gonna be like,
who fucking cares what I look like?
Balloon lips, fucking.
You know what? If it helps me
Ozempic
deal
eyes,
with my
freaking whatever. You're gonna have all the ramifications of all that shit.
Yeah. Okay. But let me die in pain every day. But let's not do the things that
I'm not talking about things for pain. I'm talking about cosmetic.
That's what I'm
procedures.
dealing with. I'm dealing with trigger point
Do whatever you
injections.
gotta do with your pain.
They
That's
put
fine.
Botox all in my head next time. Oh my God, it's painful. Ugh, never, Nicole, never, ever. But he's making fun of people, and his wife gets the same fucking shit. Shit. And I still look old. Could you imagine what I would look like later?
I'm not going to say anything about Kelly Osbourne because she's catching some shit, and
She is catching
I'm not going to jump on top of that. And she's a person who's made some decisions, and she's dealing with it. I hope that as a whole, I know she has other issues going on. We don't know what they are. Let's stay off her back. We all.
I think
see
she's
it.
a very
Let's-
kind person.
Let's stay off her.
I think her and her mom went on a bad thing, and then Ozzy died, and then now they're dealing with the pain and the grief of loss, right? So that doesn't help all the shit that they went through before that. It intensifies it. So yes, she doesn't look good right now, but I hope she figures it out, and you know, she is sweet. She is sweet. So, bye, Hema.
Yeah, grief does change you and affects you.
Never done me that way, but
I mean, it's a sad thing there. Let's pick it up. You know, something nice. What good's happened in the world lately? Anything good?
nothing.
I mean,
There's nothing good.
there's nothing good in the whole world.
Nothing good in the world. I mean, why are you asking
Something
that?
good. Someone
What the fuck is good in the
Let
world?
me know what good happened today to you. Somebody tell me something that good happened.
You said in
And
the
maybe you
world.
say I went in and you know I
Sorry, Alberta.
I went in to buy a Coke and the
Lost
person
16
made me
pounds.
smile.
Good for
Opening day is coming. Thank you, punk. That's absolutely true.
you. You woke up.
Opening day is coming.
You pooped. That's a good thing.
Jesse, you know
I
that was a
have
great
not
thing for
pooped
me.
yet today, and
I
I
don't care about me.
ate Taco Bell.
I know that I'm going to deal with poop
You
my
got a
own
job
way.
interview? Yes.
But when if poop's
Rainbows
going
in
good with him,
Hawaii, Steven. Stop bragging. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm awake and not
You're not
crying.
crying,
That's
that's a good thing.
now see, look at it picking up here. That's absolutely true.
Cassie had a wonderful nap.
A child was
You
safe from
saw
harm.
President George Bush tonight at a basketball game. How was he? Did you talk to him?
At SMU,
SMU.
Sam, is that SMU? Is South Methodist? South
Nate,
Methodist
did you have a
University?
good? My dad got his catheter out. Fuck those catheters.
That is awesome.
Nate.
That's the best news I've heard so far is that your dad got the catheter
That's
out.
Nate. You're talking to Nate.
Nate, that's awesome.
We
Nate
get
the
to
kid?
Nate the kid.
All right.
Nate the kid. Apparently you're Nate the kid. Nice weather near Murfreesboro. Don't I have to tell you
I
something?
get to share my dad's story
You
today,
know-
and
you
he was
know-
on
You know the thing? Let me tell you.
and made me laugh.
My grandparents used to do the flea market. in
Congratulations
Murfreesboro.
on your refund.
That's
Mary.
why I know Murfreesboro is my grandparents.
Susan, happy early birthday.
Your
You're just a
iron
youngin',
infusions?
54.
That's a good one.
Youngin'.
New Year's Nate the kid. I think you
Oh,
gave me that.
Roseanne, I'm
That's-
glad that you were feeling
That's how
better
we
after a
define
year.
you now. Nate the kid.
And that's really good news with the back surgery.
You're in Murfreesboro?
I've been there.
My grandpa did flea markets there. Yep, he did. That's why I know Murfreesboro is on the map, because my grandparents.
Still
You're
walking
still-
with waking with wood. That hey
That's
man,
good.
that's pretty good.
You're going to Pujacana see him. I know, because thank you to me. You're welcome. We're going to Pujacana.
The world is good. I mean, there's so much good going on in the world.
I don't have my hummingbirds, but I did, Sweet Pea, think, a Sweet Pea. Who's doing that?
Somebody bought you iced tea like as a pay it forward. That's awesome. I think that's great. And people that do that, I think that everybody should make it a point
My granddaughter.
to try and make as many people's day
Call her
with small gestures as you can. A smile,
I did.
a nice comment,
When I left,
you
when
know,
I
letting
fell
somebody get in
love-
front of you in line,
I miss
you
my
know,
siblings.
whatever it is, giving somebody else a parking
Sorry,
space,
Daisy Lou.
do something to make somebody's day, and the
Look
world
at my
will be better.
Tennessee shirt. Look, I'm representing Tennessee today. You're opening a fresh bottle plain seltzer. That's good.
That's incredibly bland, but congratulations.
No buzz, but that's okay. Whatever does you. Yeah. You walk 2 miles.
Dad's fine,
Right.
brother's fine.
The dog's at the shelter.
I walked 7 miles today. That's good.
And you had a doctor's
Over
appointment?
3 walks.
I
over 3
did.
different
I
walks.
thanked my people. I said, thank you. I appreciate you today when I left. All of them.
Moneymaker's
My
on.
grandpa's
I can
surgery was
I can
successful.
appreciate that.
Oh,
He's
yay,
been with us for
honey.
years now.
She's the best. I love that, Suzanne.
Sandra, I think that's awesome. I'll be honest.
I try to too, Sandra.
I'll tell you a little story about how I came
Every
to
day. I love
that
seltzer,
conclusion.
Too, by the way.
And I was thinking
Okay,
about
okay.
making a video about it, but I'm thinking it's going to be too
Oh.
corny. People will think. But I realized one thing social media did for me is, you know, it showed me that because people watched me on social media, that I could make somebody's day with a phone call, with a smile, with a selfie, you know, going and taking a picture, taking 2 minutes to interact with somebody that watches me on social media, and I realized, my God, this is a gift, that I can make somebody's day in 30 seconds of my time. And I thought, it's a shame that, most 99% of the people I see during the day don't have no idea I'm a social media. So I
This
don't
is
have
my
that same
favorite.
ability. And then I thought maybe I can make people's day, even if they don't know I'm in social media. And that's
My
kind of a
favorite.
goal,
My
like a
favorite
low-key
seltzer.
goal that I've had for the last 5 years. And I do things like, interact with people in a way just to try and make them feel good. And I started something around here. I
Happy birthday,
wave when I
Jason.
walk to every single person
No, we're
that
not
drives.
Tennessee,
If
but
I'm
I'm
walking
from
in my
Tennessee.
neighborhood, I'm waving if you're driving by. I
Oh,
don't
geez, I
know
like that.
most of them. And I've been doing this for 5 years now. And guess what? Everybody waves back now. People even wave
Good Sue.
preemptively. And
Oh,
I
thanks,
see
Amanda.
people waving to other walkers on the road because maybe they don't know who I am, so they wave just to be safe.
By
And
the way,
and I
I'm
smile. It
always
makes
nice
my
to
day.
people. I always
And I
say
try and
thank
do
you.
that when I interact with people. I try and make people's day, make people
I
happy.
do too.
And
When I'm out,
over time,
baggers or any service people, I'm always thank you. I appreciate you. I always do that. Or just random people. Hello. I wave. Sometimes people don't wave back. It's rude.
if everybody went out with that attitude, can you imagine the world that we'd live in? Like we'd all be living in Fargo,
This is my favorite.
Minnesota, or wherever the hell Fargo is.
It's my favorite. Thanks, Holly. I just hung a new sign today. I did, all by myself.
North Dakota. Thank you, pilot. I knew it wasn't Minnesota.
And then watching us.
But they're so nice in that, the
So
perception you
here's
have
what
of
I'm
people in
here's
Fargo.
what I'm thinking is if
Oh
you
yeah, yeah, you have a good day.
if
Yeah.
you guys don't thank your normal people who help you
Darren?
out or do bagging or anything like that, always just start that because I always, even and the people who help me in the doctor's offices, help me with my pain. The doctor is
I love the
amazing.
accents in Alabama too. Just a different accent, but I love them.
It's
I love Southern accents.
Do you know what the
And they're so damn polite down there.
jackpot? Do you know what the
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Do you know
I do
the
that
ah?
too.
Okay, can you be quiet? Do you know what the is? My Alabama friend
All right,
says.
Danielle's get ready to go off on
Do you know-
vacation. I'll be quiet. I'll get out of the way.
I'm not.
No, you're on a roll.
No, I'm not.
Take
I
it over,
said,
baby.
do
Hey,
you know what
everybody,
the
let's hear it.
No, not an IU.
Here she is, Danielle.
My
Go
eye.
ahead, baby.
My Alabama friend says the thing in the stove is the eye. The eye. You put the eye on high. And if you put the eye on high, it gets the best bubbly. The eye. Alabama people have different ways of saying things. They call it the hose pipe for the hose. Did you know that? Do you call it the hose pipe? What in the hell is a hose pipe? So every time she says, we had to use the hose pipe. What the fuck is a hose pipe? I know it now. It's a hose.
That's not what I think of a hose pipe, but
Right. But
I
she
can lay
knows.
some pipe too, honey.
Well, that's not what she
And I'm from California. We got our own
is
pipe
the
over
center.
here.
See,
We got
I is the
California
center.
pipe.
So
I
she
wish
says,
they
turn the
all
eye
could
on
be
high. She told me one
California
time, put the
pipe.
eye on high. And I was like, the eye on high? What the fuck? I'm looking around.
I can show you the
I looked
eye.
at my zoomies
I
and
got
I was
my own
like,
Cyclops.
what eye on
I'll show
high?
you the eye.
And she said, the eye on high. What the fuck is the eye?
The eye's
On
right
the
here,
stove.
honey.
On the stove. Put the eye on high. What in the fuck? Oh, Parker's here.
What are you talking about?
That's what I said to her. I said, does anybody understand in my Zoom? And they're like, the eye? No, I was the only one. My eye. Put the eye on high. What the fuck? That's an Alabamian slang. Like the hose pipe. Just get the hose pipe out.
I
Get
can't
the
get the
hose
hose pipe
pipe
out
out.
on fucking camera.
Get the hose pipe
There
out.
are rules, honey. We
She's
gotta-
in Alabama. That's what the fucking shit is in Alabama. The hose pipe. The pipe. The hose. What?
I've been to Alabama.
What the fuck is the eye? The eye's on your stove, bitches. That's the eye.
Are you ready to go? You ready to go?
That's
Are we
not-
on? I'm out standing, but if you're ready to go. and
That's a slang for a burner.
I always want to find a good, when she's in a good mood,
A
because there's a
burner.
good chance that
A burner is the eye.
We love Sweet Home Alabama.
Put the I on high. Yes, put the I on high. Shit.
Life starts after my dad goes to bed, right, guys? That's when life
By
starts.
the way, Jeff, I didn't do that shit
There's
in
not
Tennessee.
anything that we can do.
Nobody in
while
my
he's up,
family
right?
calls it the I. Only in Alabama.
But when he goes to bed, it's like night at the museum,
We're
man.
so excited.
All the animals get up. We
The
get
burner
excited.
is an I. I've not heard of the hose pipe. I've heard of I on the stove. Well,
It
she's
is
got words for
7:26.
well, it's still an I. Even though it's a gas stove, it's still an I. Put your I on high.
All right, I've got the eye and the high.
I'm talking it
My
bad.
God.
Shit. Net worth $200. That's what we got. Then I got
A
a TikTok.
TikToker, yeah, 220. I have a $20 bet on the Warriors tomorrow night. So if we win that, we'll be at 240. We'll be at 240. If we lose, that sucks, man, because that's like 10% of my entire net worth. But
I
I'm
guess, Kyle, I'm saying it's an I. It's still an I, whether it's gas or electric. Have you looked at the moon? Not yet.
high as a
I'm
high.
drinking, yes, bubbly. The bubbly is making me buzzed. You know, coconut,
And high as an
pineapple,
eye in
seltzer.
Indiana.
Hose pipe. Connect the hose to the pipe. Hose being faucet.
I mean, all this
Jack.
talk about hose is really getting me going here. I mean, you're doing that on purpose, right?
No, that's what the
You're trying to-
Alabamians call a fucking
And
hose.
by the way, you know our rule, right? When you start talking about it and putting it out there, I'm ready. I can get up right now.
She's closed.
Well, we're gonna have to open her up.
She doesn't know how to open.
Wow, we're gonna have to figure it out.
She's got dementia.
I've got the combination, baby. I've got the combination.
Alabamian is funny. My friend is from Alabama. She's funny. She says shit every day that makes me laugh. Her accent is much different than.
I mean, you guys know the combination, right?
She's
What's the
got-
combination? Anybody?
Nobody knows.
Everybody knows the combination.
What's the combination to her?
69. 69, 69, 69. Boom. That's it. 69 to the left, 69 to the right, a little bit of 69. She's open, baby.
Nobody
She's
wants
open.
fucking
You pull it down, and she opens
Hanging
wide.
ass
She
balls
opens
in
up
your
wide.
face is not. No, she doesn't. Not at this age.
We don't,
Bruh,
you
have
can
you
get
ever
on
seen
top,
your
and there's no
underside?
hanging balls.
There's hanging shit.
You get up on top, and there's no hanging
not.
balls,
There's
right?
hanging something.
I'm on top. They're hanging into the fucking
It doesn't
bed.
matter. They're
Not
swaying
not
to
come
and
towards
fro.
you.
Do
You just gotta know how to do it,
your
baby.
lips hang low?
You gotta know. You gotta.
To and fro?
Logistics are
Do
important
they
at our
time
age.
and not?
You know?
Do
You
you
gotta
time
do
and
And what you're
you
gonna do. It's
roll
not like
your
you can
shoulder
fucking
back
stick
and
one
forth?
leg over the car seat
Do
and one
your
leg out the
lips
window and go for it
hang
anymore.
low?
At our age,
Love
you
you
gotta
guys.
be a little bit of planning.
No, you can't do 69 successfully anymore at this age. Shit is hanging, shit is flopping. We got moves, we got stomachs, we got fucking hanging labias,
What do you mean,
we got
we
balls.
got moves.
You have
I mean,
moves.
how would you have? We got man boobs. We do.
Well, I'm just
I mean, your
saying.
boobs.
Wait,
I don't have moves anymore, by the way.
Yeah, well, I see
They're
that.
gone. I mean, you have not seen me lately, obviously.
Ooh, no, baby.
There's nothing there,
It's
honey.
there.
There's
I
nothing
mean,
there.
you have more than I
I
do.
mean,
Things are hanging
If I did
low.
25 push-ups right
By the
now, it'd
way,
be so tight. you wouldn't be
Nobody
able to-
wants to see their partner in that position anymore at this age.
But turn the fucking lights off.
Absolutely not.
Turn the lights
It
off.
doesn't matter. Lights don't help. There's still things flopping and in the way.
What's flopping, honey?
Fupas, moopas, shwoopas.
I mean, only thing can flop is the person on top. So, if you're on top, what's flopping?
It's not cute.
What are you talking about? I mean, if you said it smells bad or something, I could get it, but not. You can't see anything.
You
For
feel
God's
it.
sake.
Back in the day, there was no feeling anything. Everything was tight and taut. Today,
Honey,
it's not
I
so
don't
good.
think you know.
Elasticity
7
of the
miles
skin.
today. Of
It doesn't
tautness.
matter. Everything
7
else
miles
is
of
hanging.
taunt and firmness.
Your balls have dropped, bruh.
Balls have not
I
dropped.
can't do that in my face
Okay.
anymore.
She's lying about my balls. I don't know if that. I mean, I do know that it happens because the man's sitting in
No,
there, but it
don't
has
say
not
that.
happened yet. I just can tell you right now. I do not believe that my balls have dropped yet.
They
In
have.
fact, they're fucking compact up in there.
No, only when I suck them, they're up.
Whatever. I mean, there's fucking, they're like innies. I mean, they've not fucking dropped.
They drop when
No,
you're
they
in
haven't. I mean, we make
you're-
shit up, but don't make shit up about my balls
When you're
dropping.
in 69,
I fucking can sit down and take a pee with no risk of fucking anything sinking into the water. I just get in there and boom. Obviously, I'm not Will fucking Chamberlain either, but what the fuck? I can sit down and take a pee. Never mind.
I'm just saying, don't try it.
We have low water levels in our toilets.
California.
California, Newsom, all the
Yeah.
fucking regulations.
Fucking
So
Newsom.
it's not like the water's coming
He
up.
makes the men feel they're invincible because of the
I mean,
water
I'm
levels.
probably like, I may not be wheelchair enrolled, but I fucking might qualify for
If
the
we
CBA.
were in any
right?
other state, his balls would
Which
be
is the Canadian
slopping in the
basketball
fucking feces water. But in California, we have low water in our toilet, so he feels like a
No
man.
water.
He
No
feels
water,
like a
baby.
man. He feels like his balls are not skimming the water. But we all
They
have
skim the
seepage.
water.
We all have droppage. We all
I got
have.
none of that. None of it. I'm in tight, compact. I don't fucking have any seepage or leakage or anything that you're talking about. I mean that to me, and I hope I never ever get it. I got nothing like that. I'm ready to go. I could be 19. You wouldn't be able to, if you turn the fucking lights out, you would not be able to tell the fucking difference. I'm telling you right now. Turn the lights out, 19 again, baby. Nothing waddles, gee. There's no waddle. What are you looking at? There's no waddle.
Oh, it was funny when I drove in today. The turkeys were out there, and there was one with a hanging.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. We have turkeys that live around us that have waddles.
I giggled so hard. I was like, "Look, what's Dan doing on the front lawn?"
Hey.
It's either that or that. I can't.
Oh, she
think
has
of
no
it.
choice, but she has to put out tonight. She cannot act like that and get me going and then deny it. It's just not going to happen.
I
And there's
am.
nobody. Is Andrew even here?
He will be.
There's a lock in the fucking door.
I'm not fucking dangling in your dangles.
I'm ready to dangle.
I'm not dangling. We're not.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck I got all hot and heavy about fucking hose pipes, but
Hose pipes and fucking waddles. 69. With this, I mean, there's women. Maybe we're onto something. Maybe the waddle provides
Andrew's
an
our
extra,
son.
maybe-
Our
maybe-
21-year-old son who
maybe-
still lives here.
maybe the waddle provides an extra entertainment for the down yonder. Maybe we should give it a try.
I'll help you in the bedroom. I hope you're not talking to me, James. 'Cause, I mean, fucking first of all, a man could be lost, hopelessly in the middle of town, and is he taking directions from you or looking at a map? No. Is a man taking your direction to the bedroom? No. I know, James. You can joke with me. I'm joking too.
Can you waddle me?
I can waddle you down. Let me waddle you down. If it takes all night, that'll be alright.
Yes, I
Let
drove it
me
today,
waddle
Marty.
you down.
Oh, Lord. Maybe the waddle will help us. Maybe the waddle can be the next rose, but we call it the waddle.
I don't know what waddle she's talking about.
There's no waddle here. Who the fuck is talking about a waddle? Yes, everything is great at this age of our life.
Who's the man and who's the woman?
Good question.
The balls? I mean, I will tell. I know that politically that's gotten confusing lately, but historically, the man is the one with the thing hanging down, and the woman is the one with the flower opening.
Well,
That's
I may have.
and boobs.
I-
Although men can get moobs,
By the
but
way,
typically not until later in
I
life.
think I have balls.
You don't have balls.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty fucking sure.
You haven't seen them in a while.
I mean, you might have had a hemorrhoid once, but it wasn't the same thing.
Excuse me. It's this fucking seltzer water makes me burp.
Crazy. Are you ready to go? Are you ready to go? And You're not ready to go.
I'm not ready for that.
Honey, it takes a little, we'll do it a little slow. Foreplay.
Ugh, that sounds like
That's
a
what I
fucking
love.
chore.
Maybe watch some like softcore, some like just soft stuff for like 15 minutes and just sit there. Remember we had a rule. We had a rule
We
in the
did.
day. Remember the rule?
Nope.
Okay, so if ever, I'm talking 25 years ago when everything was good and you were supplementing it with other things that made things crazy, and you'd put on like a corn video. You'd never make it to the end of the corn video, right? You'd always,
2
you know,
minutes in.
15 seconds in, it's like you're not even watching the corn video anymore. So we instituted this rule: we're going to go and watch the whole thing through without any touch. Remember that?
No.
No, that was a rule we had, or we
Did
tried
we
it.
succeed?
Not often. But that was what we tried to do. 'Cause you know, you drag it out as long as you can. You drag it out, and it's pretty cool. It's a good rule. You should try it. Karen, my balls haven't dropped.
Every ball has dropped.
No ball has dropped.
At least one has dropped.
Look, I'm not going to sit here and continue to talk about
Pull
something
down
that's
your
just like a
pants.
fucking fantasy.
Pull down your
Okay,
pants.
I'm going to pull them down.
Oh shit. They've
You know,
dropped. They're not the same.
help us with some ideas. We're going to have to do we're going to get into fundraising for Alzheimer's. It's changed from the longest day. They've rebranded it.
Okay,
But this
how do you
year, we're
seg-
going to have to do some things.
How do you segue into ball dropping?
I'm just saying, we need some ideas
corn
for things
and
we
then
can do.
segue
'Cause
into Alzheimer's.
Well, you were like, drop your, it just made me think, you know, what can I do on video to try and generate some donations to the Alzheimer's Association? And I'm just trying to think of ideas. Obviously not. That's my dad.
And he's not drinking or eating, so it's normal. You don't see us panicking, right? So, anyway.
All right, are you ready at this point?
Yeah, I want to watch my
All
lessons.
right, we're
on
gonna go
Thursday.
watch, and it's been, 2.5 hours, that's good.
2.5 hours?
For me, not for you. You didn't get on until half an hour later, but
Thank God.
I had a lot, I have a lot of fun doing these.
You love
I
them.
really do. And I appreciate you guys hanging out. Give me a follow if you haven't followed so far,
Give
and
me a follow
give her a follow.
if you haven't followed me and you're following him, but you know where the fun is, right here.
And the fun's right over there, but
Anyway, love
fun's
you.
gonna be right back there.
I'll see you
guys have
tomorrow
a great
morning.
night.
It's
We'll
a
see you
number
on-
live tomorrow only, so.
Certainly by Monday, I'll
Facebook, I will not be
be on probably the
here.
tube with my
And
dad
you
at some
will.
point.
Check out
between
Linktree.
now and then, but
See
have a
my
great
blue.
night.
Oh,
We'll see you.
the blue is the color of Nate the beaver. That's my color, my blue. I just saw that. Anyway,
Nate?
love you. Bye. The kid. Nate the kid. Nate the kid. His color of his name is my toes. If you want to see my toes, check out my Linktree.
Nate the kid did good. I heard you did good on that
Anyway, love you. Bye.
thing for the ad.
Nate the kid did it.
Nate the kid.
He came throwing. You came throwing, Nate the kid. I like that name. The fuck? I don't know what happened. Uh-oh. Nate the kid's Paw Patrol. Nate the kid's smarter than me, so I need to, invest in this younger, but keep the beaver pig. Nate the kid. I love it. That's how he refers to you now. It's like the Cisco kid, remember? But you're Nate the kid. You wouldn't remember the Cisco kid. Hey, what was the Dan?
Yeah.
Gene Wilder?
Yeah.
Blazing
Saddles.
No, the Cisco
Frisco
kid.
Kid.
Frisco kid. Yeah. Cisco kid.
And the Silver Streak, and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Ow. What?
Gene Wilder married to Gilda Radner. I mean, two of my favorite people.
No, I know, but I didn't understand about featuring monotonous actions with clear objectives of sustaining engagement.
What?
I don't know.
Say-
Gifting
say again?
suspended and alive visibly. Feature a continuous and monotonous actions without clear objectives of sustaining engagement. What the fuck is that?
I don't have any idea. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life.
I mean, you're an attorney. How do you not make sense of that? That was my violation. Feature continuous and monotonous actions without clear objectives of sustaining engagement. You have an attorney who's like, what?
I mean, the odd thing is, you know, there's 2 channels on TikTok and you got the violation and I didn't. That's the odd thing.
Right. So they took away gifting and all that. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
I don't know what that means.
What the fuck? I mean, you don't even have to be on TikTok because they can come on my TikTok.
Isn't that weird? I don't even know what that means. How do you know if you've done something, but you don't even know what that something means, and you can't even correct it because what the fuck? What? Saving your aren't consistent with your young post. Who? Someone I followed to cook live was blocked last night because her being live in the grocery store was detected soliciting for.
You know what you have to do is just contact we have a connection, right? Somebody at TikTok, you just have to call them and say, hey, you know, this is what's happening. I've been doing the same thing for 5 years. I have a lot of people that watch and
Nate thinks it's because I wasn't thanking for gifts. That's what he denoted from that. Fucking weird. Like, am I gonna be able to like thank for gifts every fucking time if I'm not around? Like, what? Like, TikTok is going wonky, if you ask me. But who am I? TikTok I've lost so much money from TikTok. So, at this point, they're the last on my list. If I get nullified from TikTok, it's like they don't help me at any point anymore. You know what I mean? Like, they used to help people, now they just, unless you're showing a titty or something, or showing a labia, which is okay, I guess, but you can't do anything else. You know? Oh, that could be literally anything knowing them. No. I don't know. Right, like, I'm so confused at what that all means. I don't understand a word of that paralegal legalese. I don't know what that means. I don't know. You guys, the guess is as good as mine because I have no fucking idea. No fucking idea. Consistent. They're not consistent with my views. They're not consistent with my algorithm. You know. My algorithm. I posted a video today. My videos have been sucking ass. Like I can barely get 10,000 views. So when they start being consistent with me, maybe I'll be more consistent with their needs. Fuck them. I'm starting to get really irritated with TikTok. You know, and the old way, right, was TikTok, because TikTok gave you, right, the ability to grow and function on other apps, etc., right? And now they don't do the same things. They don't do the same thing for everybody. Their whole protocol has changed. You see all these young girls showing spicy pics, licking their lips, showing cleavage. They are getting millions of views by just putting on a tune and showing their pretty, beautiful, young faces. So, yeah, I don't get it. Who owns TikTok? I don't remember. I don't follow all that bullshit. Can I pee? Do you mind? I'm gonna put you right here. Thanks for letting me pee. Look at my baby. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. Is she the pretty baby? She's so pretty. She's so pretty. I don't know if you saw her, but It's a few different owners. Oracle, yeah, our new Oracle is one, but did you see my baby? She's so cute. Oh, look at she's so cute. She's turning over. She's so precious. She's so precious. Nobody can see how beautiful you are. Nobody can see how pretty hers is. No, no, no. Baby. She thinks she's got some yeast. Link tree for the toes. I can't get free, I can't get free shit now. They're money makers, yo. Like, follow my link tree for more. Follow my link tree for my toes. The Nate, the kid, that's what the color of my toes are. Yeah. Blue. Ed liked them. Did you hear that? Ed said, I like those toes. Every time I get blue, he never really comments on my toes, but when I get blue, he says, oh, I like that color. I mean, you heard it tonight. Like, I can't with that guy. I normally get the big soda, but I got the small one. It's watered down. I ate all my sours. They were so good. Like, I have a problem. I'm PMSing. Leave me alone. So that's it. He did. He said tonight, he's like, I like that. He did. No, it's not a big gulp. I can't even finish a big gulp. I got a small one today because I can never finish it. It's too much for me and it's waste, so I got the tiny one. But sometimes it's better to get the gulp because it's cheaper. But I didn't. I had 2 bean burritos today, and I had that little queso thing. Oh my God, you guys, that made me so happy. I'm posting the video tomorrow, how excited I got over that. But I think I'm just gonna make a quick sandwich and go to bed because I think I'm gonna be hungry. And I wanna watch my show. And my lady still wants me to take my fucking shit, my muscle relaxers. She's like, I need you to take them, but take them when you're in bed. She said, I need you to move those pills to your bed because I don't want you taking them because they made me dizzy. 7-Elevens. Well, chicken for dinner. Tear that. I love rotisserie chicken. I can tear some. I could eat the whole damn thing myself because I don't really get into all the, the ligaments and shit. I went to pee and came back to the kitchen. How you doing, Sandy? I gotta take my pills. So I think what I'm gonna do. So I'm kind of stressed out about this a little bit. So I'm gonna tell you. Well, I don't really go to 7-Elevens anymore. I go to the gas stations. We don't really have 7-Elevens either. So I think I'm weaning off Lexapro. Yeah, I'm gonna start weaning tomorrow. And the only reason I'm going to wean off Lexapro is because my maxillofacial specialist said Lexapro tends to make you grind your teeth more. Yeah. So she wants me to take something else instead. And I forgot what it's called. So I'll have to get back to you on that. But so she's like, I'm going to text, I'm going to email. Yeah. So this is my spasm stuff. So she's like, just put it by your bed. She goes, I don't want you taking it until you're in bed and you know you're going to be in bed because it makes me a little dizzy. But she's giving me something else. She's like, if I were you, I want you to wean off of Lexapro. Yeah. She said, I'm sorry, I missed that. She goes, had I known you were on Lexapro, I would have had you wean off of that earlier. She goes, because statistically, Lexapro makes you worse in the state that you're in. And she said, you're a mess. Yeah, so there's that. So I'm a mess. And this is the first doctor that I've had that has been available because we lost our doctor. And so I haven't been on a regime, you know? And now that I'm on this regime, she's like, no, I'm not going anywhere. So I have to see you for a year straight, right? And I believe that if we do this, yeah. So she's like, I want you to wean off of that. And she's like, there's other things that are better than Lexapro because Lexapro is so the old school way of dealing with anxiety or whatever. So the medication she wants me to take is a low dose. And it's typically for depression and something else, but it helps with this shit. They're finding out it's helping with all this fucking shit that I'm dealing with. So, yeah, so she wants me to wean off the Lexapro and then reassess. And if there's something else that, if I feel like I need something else, she goes, and this thing that I want to put you on could even help you with your anxiety, and be better for you. So, yeah, so I'm going to start the wean. Start the wean. Oh, hello, Vogel. Only 2 hours later. That's okay. So anyway, I'm gonna start weaning with Lexapro. No, I haven't tried Zoloft. No, it's not trazodone. It is. Let me see if it's in my. Let's see. New medication. Okay, it's amitriptyline. Amitriptyline. Anybody know? Amitriptyline. It's like, it's not an SSRI, but it's amitriptyline. Anybody know what that is? Yeah. So we're gonna, she said I could take it together, but because she said that the Lexapro could create more of a, amitriptyline. It's inflatable Tylenol. Okay. Is that bad? Oh, band concert. Okay. Okay. Status of. Okay. Let's order it. Okay. She said it's very, oh my God, Nicole, I can't. So we're gonna try it. Amitriptyline. So you said it's inflated Tylenol? Okay, well, we'll try it. I took that amitriptyline years ago for migraines. It didn't help, but it zonked me out. Yes. So I can't take it. It's so instead of my muscle relaxer. Yeah. And because of my headaches and all that stuff. Yeah. So she's like, you take the muscle relaxers until you get the amitriptyline. And then the amitriptyline covers for the muscle relaxers. And you take it in bed because it could have the same effects. Yeah. Nicole's in Southern California. So yeah, this shit made me, when I took it early, I'm like, damn, holy shit. She's like, girl, you don't do that. She's thought this is in my bedside table. Yeah, so this does too, and so that's what she said. She goes, don't take it until you're in bed for the night. It helps with headaches, yes. So I'm gonna wean off Lexapro because I don't want to be in all of it, because that's just me. So, yeah, so we're gonna try that. Yeah, it's all crawly. This freaked me out the other day. I took it like now, right? And I'm still running around the house. It hits really quick. And I'm only taking a half tap. I told her. And she was like, I still want you to take it. She's like, but I need you to start taking the amitriptyline when you get it. She goes, but that's also something you take when you're in bed. Like, pull it out of your nightstand and take it. Don't take it before. Because it could have the same effects, but also makes you sleepy. But it's supposed to help, weirdly, with clenching, jaw pain, neck pain, all the headache stuff, because that's how you get headaches, right? That's where my headaches are, right central, right here. So I was doing 100 milligrams. No, I don't. But, but when you're up going to the bathroom, you're still groggy anyway, right? So like if I get a good 2 to 4 hour stretch, then it doesn't hit me as bad, because I didn't notice it. I didn't notice this. Yeah, she's like, I want you to wean. She's like, I mean, you could take it, but there's no sense of taking, because it could help you with everything else, because it's for depression. And so she's like, it's weird that shit can help, but it does. Oh, I love this doctor. I love her. She's like the best maxillofacial doctor I've ever had, because I had one and he just didn't really, I mean, and then he left, and then I was like, you know, so she's like, I need you on a regimen for the year with trigger point injections in between, like 3 to 4 trigger point injections in between Botox for a year, because we need to get this leg down pound and get on top of it. So she's like, you haven't had, she's like, I need you here a year for you to see me for a year. So she upped my Botox from 100 milligrams to 200 milligrams for my, or 200 units, whatever it's called. So I have 200 units coming to me in April. 200 units. She goes, I'm doing your forehead, I'm doing all of your head, I'm doing your jaw, I'm doing everything because you need more help. She told me I was wrecked. She's like, girl, you're a mess. Thanks, I know. I know. She goes, but you haven't had consistent enough care. And so we're going to get that and try to get ahead of this for you, so that way you don't have to deal with it. You guys, by the way, I didn't tell you, but I weaned myself down because I thought I was getting more headaches too. Hi, Mish. I weaned myself. I didn't like the 300 of Lyrica, so I weaned myself down to 200. I didn't like that. I think it was not helping. Anyway.
Where's the taco go?
It's in there. So I weaned myself up at that. So I'm down to 200, not 3. I didn't like the 3. So I'm gonna wean myself of Lyrica.
It is.
So stay tuned for my weaning. So I asked her how to wean. She told me how to wean, and she told me how to wean. So I was like, can you text my primary to let him know that I'm doing that, and to let him know what you said I should take instead. So, yeah, and I don't really know if it's helping, honestly. I'm only in 10 milligrams. I mean, she's like, you're on such a low dose anyway. So, yeah, we're gonna try this new system, and we'll see if it works. And if it works, then I'm good. And if not, she said, call your primary and tell him that we wean. She's telling him I'm weaning off at Lexapro. She's like, but don't be surprised if you go through some weird things coming off because it's an SSRI. So I'm not excited about that. But, you know, she's a great doctor. I mean, she's a great doctor. She's like, given what you're dealing with right now with your jaw and your neck, Lexapro is not the thing. And she goes, and I missed that in your notes, and I apologize. She apologized profusely because she's like, I would have had you weaning off of that shit a long time ago. So she wants me to, no, because Lexapro makes you clench your jaw.
I was thinking the same
No,
thing.
because you don't know the chemistry behind it. Hello. So don't think you know what you're talking about. Exactly. So you don't understand. She's putting me on something else.
I know. A non-SSRI.
Yeah, but it's used, yeah. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's just so, yeah, anyway, Dan, that fucking pisses me off when he has no idea what I'm talking about.
I might know a little more than you think.
No, you don't. Because you didn't know that Lexapro can cause more damage to the jaw from clenching, from...
No, I wasn't talking about Lexapro side effects. I was talking about the fact that it's an SSRI and she's not putting you on an SSRI.
Yes, because SSRIs tend to...
They affect personality and things.
Okay, but she's a maxillofacial doctor,
I know.
specialist.
That's why you shouldn't be... Anyway.
Ugh, I can't with him.
Right.
It just pisses me off when he thinks he knows things.
Okay.
Anyway, completely different than what you're saying. It's not the same thing. Anyway. But can I just show you what he does? And this will be here unless I clean that. Look, he's like, he puts his things there, and then he throws the thing there. Like, Why don't just make it, throw it away? Fuck, he irritates me. And he thinks he's getting sex tonight? No. Highly so nosy. Anyway, okay. I'm gonna make myself a sandwich and go to bed. With George, like George Costanza. But I'm not going to have sex. No. George Costanza was eating a sandwich while having sex, wasn't he? I don't remember. But anyway, I'm not doing that. He's pissed me off. He's just the sight of him, the smell of him, and just the feel of him is just irritating me. Turkey with avocado. Oh, let's see where we're at. And it smells like Laura's. Well, I'm not looking to attract anybody. So I'm clean. I showered. I washed my hair. Yeah. So I can just go straight to bed. Oh God, he's back.
Are you talking about me?
Never. Yeah, I just cleaned up your mess, thank you.
You got some Fruit Loops.
What about the seagulls? Dan's was shit on a seagull once, and that was a prime highlight of my afternoon with him. Yeah, right on the head. Splatter.
I cannot believe you're still on it. It's time.
It's with my people.
It's time
Okay.
to be with your person.
I don't. Who's
You
my
have
person?
people. I'm your fucking person.
Says who? My person. My person would be a lot more nice and helpful and fucking
That wouldn't be your
kind.
person. That would be your fucking sycophant. I'm your person.
Well, then you need to be a sycophant.
Fuck sycophancy.
Corn chub. Are you in trouble on Lexi? No. But because I have so much, my maxillofacial doctor told me today I was a mess. It hurt like a motherfucker today. Yeah. And she said, girl, you're a mess. So she's taking me on Lexapro because she thinks Lexapro is causing additional stress to my jaw. Yeah. So we're going to see how this goes. So I'm going to slowly wean myself off of this. So God knows what you're going to get in the next couple of weeks. So
I'm excited.
why would it oil my door? I like the door. I like all my squeaks. You know why?
So that she can hear me going into the fucking pantry. That's why she doesn't. She probably made it squeaky.
I know each door and the sounds that come from each area of the house based on the squeaks. So I like my squeaks. Because then I know who's in what. And back in the day when Ed was walking around, it was very crucial. Today, it's very crucial to know. Yes, it keeps track of Dan. So, no, our life, we like to think it's a joke. Sometimes we think that Ashton Kutcher's coming out of the hallway, but he has yet to show up in my house.
Who?
Because every day I wake up in the morning, I think I'm being punked.
Huh?
You know what I mean? Punked, not pumped.
With Kitchen Chronicles.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, I gotta go.
Oh yeah, baby. I'm coming.
No, baby, no.
I'm coming.
I don't need you to come. Literally.
Get off the damn thing. Let's quit talking about it.
Dan!
Hurry up before Andy comes home.
No, we're not fucking.
Click off. Let's go.
I need a bottle of acid.
Come on, let's
Spray
go.
bottle of acid. Sweet dreams. I'm not getting sweet dreams unless I'm with you, Lisa Ramsey. You give me sweet dreams when we're in bed together in Vegas. I love our nights together. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna put on my with our Zofriend talks.
Have you showered?
Nope.
I'll shower again then.
No thanks. Going to bed dirty. This is why Botox doesn't work for me. Ow. This hurts so bad. Look, I still have injections. Look, she made me open my mouth when they did it today. I thought I was gonna fucking die. Literally. Like, I was like, are you hurting me on purpose? And she's like, I'm sorry. That probably does hurt. Your muscles are hurt. Zofran killed your libido. I don't think it's Zofran that killed your libido. Started with the orange shorts. And then it just snowballed.
Enough.
And then, need I go on? By the way, Coda's stinking. She's got the yeasty smell, so Mama Vet's
Come on.
Get the
Don't
fuck
talk about
away!
yeast. I don't want to hear about yeast.
Mama Vet's gonna have to come out and play because she's stinking. She has the yeast. She does. And her groin. It's got that tar. Yeah. Gotta get my magic going. You know, my little potions to get her all right. Yeah. Fuck. Anyway, all right. I'm gonna make my sandwich. I think I'm gonna put Kraft cheese on it tonight. Mayonnaise, Kraft cheese. It's coming. Well, he thinks he's coming. It's not. Happiness.
I'm going outside. Smoke myself into oblivion.
I don't want the one-eyed snake. Fuck. I don't want it. My hips hurt. Everything. I said no. How many times? He's just not getting the drift. I hope Andrew comes home like now. That would really help the subject, the matter at hand, because he's such a fucking cock block. Anyway, all right. I'm gonna go make my sandwich. Lock the doors. From Dan. Ozzy's waiting for some. He's waiting for something too. Why does everybody want something from me? Even the fucking cats, you know? It's like, can I just get a fucking break? Oh, fuck my life. He's like, look, he's on the edge of the chair. Look at the precision that comes with that. Look at that. What are you doing, bruh? Hi. What you doing? You're just, look at you go. You're gonna fall. Are you a tightrope walker? Bruh, you're scratching my leather. Fuck these cats. I don't think he understands how expensive these seats were. Of course he doesn't. I don't think they own any of them do. What do you need from me? Look at him. He is a fluff of all that's holy. I've been cutting his pits because he's got, look at him. Look at him. He's gonna go. Look at how beautiful. Yes, you are. You're a magnificent creature given from God himself, the Lord, our Savior. Look at him. All right, I'm gonna get in trouble. All right, see you in the morning. Look at him. Look at how precious that guy is. Look at the oyster. Look at, he wants love. How do you not love a face like that? How does him not love a face? He's a lover. Anyway, all right, that's my lover. And that's my other lover right there, but she stinks like yeast. But, all right. Steve's going to the desert? Of course she is. We're on the desert. Cha-ching. Anyway, okay, I gotta go. I'm gonna go take my muscle relaxer and go to bed. Anyway. Lisa, did you give me any information? Let me know. Hi, Miami. Again, I stay in trouble. No. Okay, I'm gonna make my sandwich. I've said that like 4 times now. Okay, bye. Love you. See you in the morning. Kisses. Love you.